Lemony 35 dance, 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 lemony 35 dance.
Why, hello, look at that. Everything worked. Microphone on. Camera functional. Lights doing something insane. Me, pretty friggin' good. How is everybody doing on this fair Wednesday? Yes, that is the day it is. I am locked in for today's stream. I have water, coffee, grapes, half a Huel. I am ready for to play what are we playing today? It's our Hotel Architect Simulator, I'm pretty sure it's called. Oh my god, I am so looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie. It was so fun last time we played it. Hey Dingle, how you doing? Dean Swill. Man Pie, congrats on being the first in here. And Black Phazon, thank you so much for the resub. I don't know if you had a character last time we played. If you didn't, I will make your character before we start playing today. Because you were in the stream last time. Because basically what I did for the Hotel Architect game. Were you here? I can't remember. I've lost track. Hermit Andy, hi. I'm doing good. Yeah, so basically with Hotel Architect, I can actually make characters, which I can then use to either visit the hotel or they can work in the hotel. I'll give you all the options. But last stream, everyone who subscribed, I gave them a character, so you can visit as a guest or you can work there. And yeah, it was really, really, really fun and I really enjoyed it. So I'm definitely going to do that again today. I'm going to complain to Spotify or not on this week's Hottest Singles. Look, feel free. I have a podcast, all right? Get them to promote me. Okay. Hold. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm dehydrated. I'm dry. Like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, I feel really bad. So if you know, we're supposed to have recorded 2 podcasts by now this week, and we haven't because of many things. Like a friend of ours getting frigging COVID, and then we were like, I hope we don't get COVID. Anyway, we didn't get it. We would have it by now, and I don't have it, so that's joyous. Oh, hydration. That's the good shit. But how is everybody's Wednesday going? I had a lovely Tuesday. I played D&D with my friends. And it was a horrible day with horrible weather. So it was a perfect day to be sat indoors. And we played an evening session of D&D. And not to bore you all with the details because who cares? It was a blast. We had so much fun. And it was my first, gosh, hello. Oh, gosh. Hello, Bongo Baggins. How you doing? But yeah, this was actually my first session where, no joke, I bought myself some fidget toys off Etsy because I find it moderately difficult to sit still and not pick at things. Especially because in D&D, right? If you've never played it before, there are always moments where your character isn't doing anything, right? And other people are doing stuff with their character. And then you need to sit there and not start chatting or you're allowed to look at your phone and stuff, but you don't want to be sitting there scrolling on TikTok or something because 1, that's rude, and 2, you need to know what's going on so your character can react, right? But when you're sitting still for 4 odd hours, sometimes it can get a bit ugh. So I bought myself all these little fidget toys, and my friends and Sophie were especially Sophie, were making fun of me, right? They were this is so silly, why would you need these? I got them out at the table, and I was brilliant, I've got some little fidgets to play with. They all took one. Everyone mocked me, and then I brought them to the table, and everyone was sat there all session going, Sophie liked this one so much, which was the one I was using most of the session. It's a magnet. So they slap together, and I was you can basically clip them and twirl them. I think it's hard to show, but you can kind of do it like that. So you spin. Hold your hand up. Hang on, I'm moving the microphone out of the way. So you kind of go I You know what's gonna happen. Surprisingly hard to do at full arm's length. Anyway, you know, you just flip it around like you would with a deck of cards, and it's really fun. And Sophie liked it so much that she just put it in her dice box and tried to take it. And I was like, excuse me? Absolutely not. Absolutely, how very dare you? So anyway, I got them back. We're all good. Be a barbarian, just use a two-handed axe as a fidget toy. Yeah, Sophie's the barbarian, and I'm not going to step on her toes. I'm actually a cleric, because when we were making our original characters, and, like, no one had played before, I was like, well, what kind of character do we need? And they were like, well, we kind of need a healer. So, and I was like, oh, healers are so boring. So I made my cleric a dinner lady. So she is not handy with an axe. She does have a quarterstaff, which I've reskinned as a ladle, because she was a dinner lady. So yeah, she has a ladle she hits people with, but that is not her primary form of attack, you know? So yeah, but anyway, that was really good. D&D was really fun. It was, hey, how you doing, Fred? Nice to see you on this account. Hell yeah. Done that with one other PC when one of the other player characters were interrogating an NPC, and with my orc just flinging his axe around with zero care, scared the shit out of the NPC and gave us the info we needed. Yeah, oh my god, I can imagine it's like roll for intimidation. It's like, that's high. That is really high. It was also extremely funny because, like, Sophie's playing a barbarian, which if you don't play D&D is just a big, muscly, bulky, like, fighter kind of character. Like, there is another character called a fighter, but, like, barbarians are, like, heavy hit, never block, fucking go crazy, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, for a good while, Maureen Bones, we're called the Bone Squad, by the way, Maureen Bones, our healer, was actually one of our main damage, because, like, we were leveled in a way that, like, no one was taking so much damage, I just had to, like, spam heal. But our battle, at the end of this session, turns out there was a very scary void in the basement. There was a big scary void, and everyone was getting, like, busted up. Lizard! Oh my god, thank you so much for the sub. Okay, you and Faison are both getting characters in the game. When I start the game, I will ask you what you want your character to be and what you want them to look like. Let me note it down just in case I forget while I'm chatting shit. It's not a stream if you don't start with a little bit of chatting shit. Lizard, you are fantastic. I appreciate you so much. Congratulations, you are now a tart. Lizard, EU, and then Black Faison. So, yes, please celebrate all subs. They are incredibly appreciated, and awesome. And especially subs like that were paid for. That was a money sub. That goes towards all of my Twitch goals that they have, you know, hit 300 subs and you get extra money and stuff. Anyway, we're creeping down around in the basement. Shit's getting scary. I am a level 7. We're getting fucked up by the void in the basement. Yeah, there were, like, people fucking praying around the scary void. It's a mess. Like, you don't need to know the backstory of this fucking void, but all I can tell you is it was there and it was scary. And there was, like, fucking the void itself was doing damage. It was just putting out bad vibes. And it was like, well, this one, I don't know, fucking big religious void worshipping twat literally does some psychic damage to me. I'm so... Okay, so my character is a cleric. She's really wise, all right? She's got wisdom, which means that I should be able to roll and they're like, take a wisdom saving throw, which it should be so easy to do for my character. Massive flop. Half my health is gone in one psychic attack. Everyone was getting fucked up. Sophie, who's the barbarian, who's supposed to take the damage, was down to 10 hit points. That's not very many, for clarification. Mate, I was literally just like spamming out those heals. Just doing thank goodness I'd filled like all my spell slots. He was wiser. Don't even get me started on this, right? Because, okay, so this is a frustrating thing with D&D. So my character in a wisdom situation has a +6, right? Fantastic. Very wise. Which means whatever number I roll, I can add 6. And you'd think, great, that's a lot. But it still doesn't matter. If the number you need to hit is like 12, right? And then you roll a 1, you've still only got 7. And I rolled like shit. But then, like a few weeks ago when we were playing, I was fighting a big alligator, okay? I'm using magic on this big alligator, and the alligator needs to roll to see if it's got enough wisdom to block my magic. And it does. Every time. The wisest alligator in the fucking world. And like, there is no way an alligator isn't like -1 wisdom. Like, so the max you can roll is 20. But you can add your number. So if I rolled a nat 20, which is a natural 20, i.e. I roll a 20, right? Then you can add like 6 and I could get like 26 wisdom. I'm so fucking wise. No. I get fuck all. Anyway, so I got my brain blown off, practically. Sophie, this entire time, as a barbarian, is fighting up against the void. The void is literally like trying to suck her in. She will not move away from standing right next to the void. So every single turn, she has to roll to see if she's lost enough strength to fall in. Later, somebody did fall into the void, and they got fully spaghettified, black hole style. And I was like, go, get the fuck away from this hole. It was stressing me out. I'm just saying, as a healer, you can't be dealing with these people. I love to train D&D, but I live in the middle of nowhere and nobody there plays. I'm not gonna lie, Lizard. I was being bullied by the stream for years. It's goddamn black hole. How'd you guys close it? There's a guy who showed up. We're gonna find out about him. Yes, do ask in Discord, see if there are any people who want to play. That being said, I will say the stream was bullying me for years to try D&D, especially because there was an era on Twitch where like D&D content was like everything. Like everyone was doing D&D stuff. And it's like really expensive to set up, not the game, but like the streaming, because you need cameras for everybody and stuff. Yeah, shit happened. It's life. It was. I took it. It wasn't even, yeah, the void was evil too. But anyway, we survived. I kept everyone alive. We beat most of the dickheads. My friend who's a druid made a big scorpion. That was cool. Anyway, the point being, wait, I forgot what the point was. Mass healing word. Yeah, but you can only, is that the one you can only use once per long rest? Anyway, doesn't matter. The point being, what the fuck is the point? I don't know. I've been distracted. Yes. So I was bullied to play D&D for ages, and then I was like, I'm not going to do it because I know I'll really enjoy it and I won't have time to do it like as much as I want to. Because back then I was streaming like 5-6 days a week. So it was when I didn't know any of my friends were particularly into it. And it turns out quite a few people were, but one of my friends was like, right, that's it. I want to DM for a group. I want to start a group. And I had just, like, the breakup had just happened, and I was still very much in my saying yes to everything era, which I'm still kind of in. I was still very much just like, yeah, sure, why not? So that's why I didn't have, like, a character in mind, was I really didn't care. I was just trying to do things to distract me. So, yeah, they were like, we need a healer. I was like, okay, I'll be a cleric. Because I was like, I want to be a wizard. And they were like, you shouldn't play a wizard for your first character, apparently. We need to make sure table's okay with smoking, because stress smoking is real. Yeah, there's no smoking at our table, but I have at least one friend who vapes like all the time, and he has vaped so hard during stressful moments of D&D that he has actually set off the fire alarm with his vape. Anyway, that was pretty much what I got up to yesterday. Not much of other excitement happened. I saw that Fred did his first Deliver the Food stream, which was really exciting. I was really happy to see that. And if anyone's got any good news they want to share with the group, I am so here for it. But yeah, it just like with D&D, it just randomly sort of stumbled across me once, and I was like, okay. And yeah, we do it every Tuesday now. It's great. Yeah, no, 100%. You should not play a wizard for your first D&D character. They are super complex, and they have no health. Everything I've heard about wizards is that they're like, they explode and then die. We went to one of the most beautiful concerts yesterday. Oh my god, that sounds so nice. What was it? But no, I'm glad I didn't pick a character that silly. Well, it was supposed to be like a one-shot. We all just liked it so much, we just didn't stop playing. Which is funny because obviously we had to come up with a little backstory for our character. Oh my god, it was Tyler the Creator? That sounds actually sick. Oh my god, I didn't even... Yeah, I wonder if he's like coming around here. I wonder if he's coming to the UK. Well, either way, I'm so glad you had a good time. That sounds amazing. But yeah, no, we weren't like expecting to have... He's in London. He was in London last week. I'm flopping. I'm not gonna lie. Classic. There's too many gigs. There's too many shows. I can't keep up. But, you know, I'm glad it was amazing, though. Right, I'm turning off this music because we are going to play a game. Do we have both Lizard and FaZe on here to make your characters? Right, enough racket. It was great in Manchester, though. Fuck yeah. Let's see. I get to do jury duty next week, or call to find out if I get called. We're going to be setting up our new bed, I think, this week. And I finally got around to making one of my tea drinks, and Tiffany liked it. They made London Fog, and it was super tasty. Oh, fuck yeah. Everything's good. I mean, other than jury duty, which is kind of annoying, like, that's pretty much all great. Yeah, I've had a London Fog. Oh, I just nearly opened the wrong game. Hang on. There we go. Right, I need to move characters. Characters? Categories. Game category. Oregon coast for a week? Fuck yeah. Right, that sounds so lit. Okay. Who wants to have character first? Faison, you're talking in chat. Would you like to be a guest, staff, or service? So, guests are guests. Staff, you can be a bartender, chef, croupier, cleaner, and they've all got different stuff. Maintenance. Reception. You'd like to be staff? I'm about to make a new hotel, so I don't know what we'll need for that hotel. Give me a chef. You will be a chef. Chef, locked in. The voice doesn't really matter. Right, what eye color, hair color, and skin color, and so on are we looking for? Beard combo. Black. Did not do that very well. Black. Faison. Hazel, not fully pale. Lip color is fine. Okay, skin tone. Not fully pale, I would say. Hazel brown for eyes. I guess we'll go with like a lightish brown. Lip color's good. What are we doing for hair? Are we doing brown? Ding. Yeah, we got styling options. We've got no hair. Oh, that's too bored. I find this bit at the back of the head kind of ominous. But you can't really see it with the chef's hat on anyway. I guess we'll just try and pick something that pokes out the chef's hat. Because, like, most of them disappear. Brown hair's good. Just brown short hair, I assume. Okay, we'll go with that. You tell me if it's wrong. Yeah, cool. And do you want some beard activities, or are we beardless? Mutton chops. Beard, please. Lovely. If you have a beard, you're going to have to wear the face net. Hey, Volkran, how you doing? And are you in the zone for piercings or glasses? We've got ear piercings. We've got nose piercings. We've got spectacles in a variety of shapes and colors. Aviators. I think that's as close as I'm going to get. I think that's pretty good. I think you look pretty cool. Okay, and you've got to be dressed like a chef. That's not debatable. Now, this is the most important bit. What are your attributes? Bearing in mind that I do have to employ you, so try not to have the worst possible attributes. Almost looks like you. Yeah, it's surprising how accurate you can get. It really is. Caffeine addict, got you. Yeah, let's have a look. Caffeine addict. Leader, gives staff better mood and surroundings. Nerd, gains extra points when completing a task. Show off, juggles and does tricks. Where's extrovert? Introvert, extrovert. And we got one more. We've also got these down here, but these are like some of them. So you could be like chop champion because you're a chef. You chop stuff extremely fast. You could be a meat master. You could be a creative chef. Any of those as well, if you fancy. Or you can go back up here. Because I still got to pick you guys. If you make the worst character ever, I might not. That's all I'm saying. Excuse me. How dare you? Creative chef. Delightful. Black phase on. Oh no! I made your temperament irritable. Default. You'll just be default. Default. I'm not having an angry chef. Overwrite. Okay, so there we go. Black phase on is in, and now we just need to go and make ourselves a lizard. Lizard, how do you want your character to be? It doesn't have to look like you if you don't want, by the way. Lizard. Oh. 0EU. Would you like to be a guest, a staff, or a service person? So, yeah, staff, you get all of these options. Service, I could do receptionist. Stunning. We will go reception. Then, what are we doing for skin tone, eye color? I mean, lip color kind of matters if you care, but it doesn't have to. I've just been going pretty neutral. You can go green if you're feeling edgy. Yeah, we'll give you hair, assuming you want it. Black hair, brown eyes, Latino, tan-ish, and just lips. Stunning. Okay, let's go for a little tan. Yeah, we'll go for yeah. Let's give you a little tan. So then we've got brown eyes. God, these glasses are in my way. Get out of here. Okay, bro, stunning. Then we're gonna go with hair. Okay, so we want like black hair. It's got like some purple. That's so cute. The way they do a little ombre affair is actually so cute. Okay. Okay, black hair. What kind of hair are we thinking? Do we want longish hair? You have blonde highlights right now? Hang on. We could do like this, so it's like dark at the top and then blonde at the bottom. But like, doesn't have to be this hair cut. Okay. Oh my god, not a split dye? No way this game gives you a split dye. That's actually amazing. Is there a mullet? Let me see. I mean, I think this is hella mullet, but it's like kind of too mullet. Do you know what I mean? In my opinion. This has got fringe, so it doesn't count. This... No, and it's way too blonde now. It's lost all the black anyway. Hey, Miss Rawson. How you doing? We got like... I don't know if there's anything that's giving me like a full mullet. Yeah, I mean, like, what's the... No. And with the hat eats some of them, so you can't have like a top knot or something. Oh my god. Yes, the little fringe. That's so fun. Okay. Well... No. Okay, I'm going back to... Rock a little fringe. Okay, we'll go with a little fringe. We'll go with a little, Okay, but... If we do... Are we thinking short or long with the fringe? Because, like, this is like a short example, and then this is like a long one. I think that's kind of good. And we'll just go darker, I think, on the hair, because it's not really handling the... Oh, God, that's so cute. It's not really handling the, Hair isn't very long. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, that could be cute. Still not really giving mullet, though. Okay, this is kind of edgy. Got little, like, side bits. It's kind of fun. The pressure of a good... You know, it's important. Why are these two different haircuts? They're basically the same. Look, straight, little flick. Straight, little flick. I fuck with the side bits. Yeah. I like those too. Right, we're going with the side bits. Now, if we go for the one that has the blonde... Nah, it just loses all the black. Because I wanted to give you the highlights, but it only really works with long hair. Oh, that's fucking cool. Okay, like, the ombre actually does work, though. It's just too ombre, you know? Okay, sweet. We'll go with this, I think, unless you've got strong feelings. Facial hair. I'm going to assume no, but I could be wrong. Okay, so this has to be red. Black moustache. Fantastic. Why is it not changing color? Okay. Black moustache. Like, ooh, not a goatee. Like that? A bigger one? A curly one? Or just a straight up, like... Yeah, so we got small, big, or fancy. More handlebar. Sweet. Lovely. Yeah, because otherwise we can do one that, like, connects at the sides, but then we go full mutton chop, and I think that's just a little too much. The goatee made him look like George Lopez. Look, we can't be... You know, I might get sued. Glasses, piercings, any of the above. A monocle, you know, for when we're feeling fancy. Stunning. Okay, I don't think I can change the clothes. This comes in only one. Oh, it just comes in. I think this is boobies and no boobies. I think that's boobies. And I think that's no boobies. Oh, wait, it changed your name. Lizard 0 EU. Oh, 0 EU. Okay. And then the only thing that matters now is attributes. I can just pick some at random if you don't care. But yeah, we've got, like, are you a perfectionist? Do you shout? Are you... I mean, I hope you're not Machiavellian, insensitive and demanding. It's not great. Yeah, and then we've got some down here. I wonder if there's any that are specifically for... traumatized perfectionist. You can't, that's for being a chef. I would say extrovert, bar lover, got you. Bar... would you be energetic? Extrovert? Would you be... Oh my god, punching bag. Handles guest complaints well. Angry guests become less angry when talking to this worker. Oh no. Not stinky. That's so sad. Let's go punching bag. Okay. I love your character. They are so cute. Okay. They need an attribute called Gordon Ramsay. Okay. I want to put you as a calm person. Like you're chilling. Only because if you're a punching bag, I think you're just handling it. I think you're just vibing. Okay, so great. Done. Okay, everyone who's a sub gets a character, by the way. I can't guarantee when your character will show up, but I'm sure they will. Right, now we are going into our second scenario. We are starting a new hotel in Santorini. Oh, crap. What was our last hotel called? It had a good name. I can't remember. Let's have a look. It was like Le Chateau something. Oh, crap. Well, it was in Gothenburg anyway, so it shouldn't have been a chateau. Right, what is our... Okay, we've got to go something with a lemon, because, like, Greece do like a lemon. Not as much as Italy, but still. And, like, olives and stuff. These grapes are good. Update. They're nice. What is Greek? The issue is, whenever I think of Greece, all I ever think of is this time that Sophie and I were in Greece and we were at a hotel and they were doing that thing, you know, when they're trying to make you do like the pool sport class and the dance class and stuff. The Temple of Dionysus, yeah, make it all wine themed. And this random guy who we called Slurms Mackenzie because he was like really like just like the most stereotypical like guy who works at a hotel who's clearly banging the old ladies, and he was teaching this like dance class in the pool that nobody wanted to be in, and he made everyone do like a conga line and he called it the Snake of Greece. Oh, that's cute. Lemone. Oh, I went to Lemone Sugada. Oh my gosh. Okay. Was that like lemon of the garden or something? Grapes, ripped guys, and wine. Oh my god. Faison, you're a hoe. Okay. Well, now I don't know what to do. I feel like Temple is going to be overstating what I can achieve here. My last one barely got past 2 stars. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm just going with Temple of Dionysus. I'm going with it. Unless it's too long, which it isn't. And also I spelled it wrong. Dionysus. Slay. Done. We're in. This hotel is going to be for hoeing and hoeing exclusively. Okay, it's pretty cute. Oh my god, ripped her legs.
A warm welcome to Santorini.
Thank you, my queen.
In the scorching Greek heat, keeping your hotel at a comfortable temperature is essential. A well-placed breeze or perfectly chilled room can make all the difference for your guests. Speaking of guests, in this scenario, you should focus primarily on sunbathers and brats. Make sure to provide suitable rooms and activities to keep them satisfied. And of course, no great vacation is complete without a drink. That's why it's time to set up your very first bar.
Oh, I don't know if I have a bartender. Okay, we've got fan, sunbed, cash register, bar tap, drink shelf, glass shelf, table bar, sandwich cabinet, bar counter, and sand.
Look at that! You now have a bunch of new items available. I'm sure some of them will come in handy very soon.
Stunning. The critic arrives in 2 days. Okay, let's have a look around. So our rooms are cute. We've got fans. Yeah, I love it. Everything's blue and white because it is Greece. We need to go down a level. Okay, so this is the dining room, the kitchen. Even the chef has a fan. I'm gonna have to fire that chef. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, babe. But we'll just get a second chef and get Faison in there. Okay. So some of the rooms are a bit small. That's not a crime. I am a bit confused where this guy goes to the bathroom, though. So we have a bin here, and then his room is next to the bin. I guess he goes over here. Okay. It could be worse. We've got a gym overlooking the ocean. Oh, man, we better be charging for this place. It is nice. Okay.
Now I'll leave you with the objectives needed to complete the scenario. Good luck!
Okay, we got 100 grand to start. Love that. Got some of that Nepo baby, you know, start. Beach bar. So, have sunbathers as guests and use the sunbed. So I think we need to put in more sunbeds. Reserve 5 drinks. Serve 5 drinks at a bar zone. Okay, I don't think we have a bar. So I guess I need to build one? I wonder if there's an upstairs space for like, what if I put the bar like a bar terrace up here? That would be pretty nice. Wait, this is where check-in is? That's not a good idea. You have to cut, where's the front door? It's down here, so you've got to go up the stairs to check in. I don't think that's smart, but okay. Okay, so we could do like a bar up top here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Serve 5 drinks, have sunbathers use the sunbeds, get your first review from a brat. Well, what do brats do? Okay. Yeah, so I think the entrance is down here. So we go down and then we go in and then you have to go. So either you go in here and up here or in here and up here. But either way, you've got to go up the stairs to check in. Well, I'm not changing it. Doesn't mean I'm pleased about it. Okay, well with 100 grand, I think we can just start building this bar. You know, the people need to drink and I respect that. So, you know, this place is probably full of English people, and English people don't know how to handle life if they can't drink. Are we, do we agree with the upstairs bar overlooking the sea? I think it's a must. Now, I might make it just really big, and then, actually, I might not be able to afford it. Let's see. I think it's nice, right? What the hell? Structure. Foundation. Yeah, I wonder if I can, like, make it open. I don't think I can, but it'd be really cool if I did. Okay. So if I just do it like this, and then I delete this. I think that's fine. Maybe I can even let people go on the roof. That'd be really cool. Okay. So we'll go with that. Oh yeah, we also need to hire our workers. Okay, we're gonna say, hey guys, I'd like 6 workers to come and ruin the ambiance of this place immediately. And then we need windows. We want the biggest, windowiest windows we can have. They're not that big. Oh, bollocks. Who designed this place? Oh, surely it couldn't have been me. What if I do that? That's okay, I guess. And then we need doors as well. So we're going to have some big windows over here and over here. And then we're going to see if we can put a door there. Or if they'll be like, no, your guests will fall off the roof. Which wouldn't really be my fault, but let's just see. Okay, no, the bar needs a big door. So that people know they've made it, you know? Like, you are entering the drinking zone. Cute. And then I die without my daily pint of Guinness. Hey, I've heard it's good. It's high iron, right? I haven't actually had a Guinness, like, it needs to be in a valid state. Okay, so I can't customize it yet because it doesn't exist yet. Yeah, I haven't had a Guinness until I was probably like 28 or something. And I had one, and I thought it was great. I really like Guinness. But that being said, I haven't really drunk it much since. But I don't generally, I know Guinness isn't like beer, but I don't generally like beer anyway, so it's just not something I ever like reach for. £11 a pint. Fuck me. That's a lot. Like, even by, like, living in London standards, like, you never see a £4 pint of anything. And the thing is, I don't like Wetherspoons because, 1, it's run by a bunch of assholes. 2, everything they serve to you is, like, 1 day from going out of date. But, like, it is big and it is also cheap. So it gets benefits for that. But if the joint was £11 or £4, if that was the choice, I know what I'm choosing. It's £4, by the way. Like, £11 is psychotic. Guys, be faster. I should have ordered a bigger team. Occupancy 6 out of 8? I feel like we should have more rooms in this as well. Are you spending money? Hello, Dawn. And what are we serving in the kitchen? Oh, what's going on down here? Dinner menu. We're only on pea soup. No, that's so bad. The brats are gonna hate that. Okay, we need to unlock a lot of stuff. Can you imagine you go on holiday to Greece and the only dish they serve, there's no bar, and the only dish they serve is pea soup? Where are my workers? You know what I need to do? I just realized I'm a fool. I need to put in... I don't remember how. Walls. Okay, so that's painting. Cool. We're gonna have to think seriously about that. No, where's the thing? Site materials. Boosh. Okay. I put in some materials. That should allow us to be faster. A pint for £2.80? Lincolnshire is kind of a crazy place. Like, I had some friends who went to university in Lincolnshire. And, like, all the stories I've heard have been quite bizarre. But also, like, it feels like a place nobody, like, goes very often. So, it's like if you end up in Lincolnshire, you stay there. Do you know what I mean? Your local is a Spoons? That sucks. I still have the Never Spoons app downloaded. The only pub that isn't full of racist? Yes, take it. Absolutely. Now, I'm pretty lucky, like, drinks are not that cheap around here, but most of the pubs are not full of racists. There's one near where Sophie lives, which is full of racists, and, she and her roommate avoid it like the plague. But, like, that was the pub where some absolute fucking knobhead started. So she was literally at the bus stop, like, by her flat, outside this pub, and this random dude starts, like, heckling her. And it was like, have you ever had a life, you actual 40-year-old? But a pint for £2.80 is crazy. But yeah, is there no positive to Lincolnshire? There must be something good going on. Okay, this is looking cute. The bar is happening. That's well annoying though. Having to drive anywhere to get to a pub is like, can you calm down? I'm literally in England. What do you mean there isn't a pub within 1 square foot of me? Now, I feel like this bar needs to look a bit different than the rest of the hotel, but like still be in keeping. But it just needs to be a bit nicer, you know? 160. So how much would it be to cover this in marble? Because like, it would be nice. It's a lot though, isn't it? It's a big difference. It's carpet? No, you can't have carpets in Greece. Okay, I think that's nice. We'll go stone. Pubs aren't too bad, but it's full of old sods that are racist to everyone that isn't as pale as them. Oh my god, don't make me laugh. You're going directly to hell. Now, what are the walls going to be doing? It's got to be in keeping. It's got to be making me think of the sky. I don't think this is... Ooh, no. It's like a swimming pool. Yeah, this game is making me realize quite quickly I don't know how to make things look nice. Like, I do not know. Okay, that's kind of... What do we think of that? Right? So, like, you go in here, there's some nice stone floor, and then there's this pattern all around the wall. And it's kind of giving, like, I'm looking into the ocean, and the walls are kind of like the ocean. I think that's good. But, like, or do we think it's a bit cringe? Very aquatic. Oh, we could do this. That's quite cute. Yeah, we got some little, I don't know what this is, some little scalloped wallpaper. I don't know how you feel about Greek wallpaper, though. It feels like it should be tiled. I just looks like a bathroom. Hard to vibe with that furniture. It's true. Looks like my pediatrician's office. How old are you? So maybe I'll go with this one then. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to put some furniture in. And then I'll pick the walls, alright? We'll go from there. Because I don't even know what needs to go in a bar. I mean, obviously I have an idea. Refreshments? Where is it? The bar. Okay. Okay, I haven't really given myself a good place to actually put a bar, but that's fine. So the bar will go back here. A grape fridge? Oh, it's actually for wine. Okay. Right, bar counter, cash register. Don't You think about money under circumstances like these. Bar tap. Okay. Oh, why can't I place it here? Have I not made this a bar yet? That was foolish. Okay, now it's a bar. Oh my god, the critic's gonna be here in 2 days. I'm stressed. I am actively quite stressed. Okay, we need staff. We need a cash register. That's all we need is a cash register. What, am I just serving tins on the balcony? You're upsetting me. Right. Hold on. First things first. But if you put your Crocs in sport mode, find my kid's pediatrician's office. No, I'm just kidding. That's fair. I'll take the criticism. Okay, so. Can I put a zone out here? Reception, bedroom, kitchen, restaurant, laundry, bathroom, maintenance, staff, gym. So I can't put anything out there. I wonder if I can put any chairs and tables out there. Probably not. Okay, so we're gonna need a bartender. I don't think any of you guys have become bartenders yet, but if anyone is gonna sub at any point, let me know, because like, you could be the bartender for this venue, which would be quite great. Okay, items. So we need the cash register. And they're going to stand behind it. Oh, that's so ugly. I want my bar to be sophisticated. Sheldon, who are you? I forgot what you were. A lot of our people have actually shown up. Would you believe it? Okay, so we're going to put this back here. We're going to put some nice glasses back here. We're going to... I don't care about what they want me to put in. The bar needs to be good. Girl, 12. Okay. We'll put that there, and then we're just going to put a regular piece of bartending surface here. Maybe here? There. I don't know. How are people going to get in and out of this workplace? Soft drinks fridge. Yes. Sandwich cabinet. Oh my god. I love a sandwich cabinet. Okay. I'm just going to put this in and see what happens. Basically, if they are stranded, we'll work it out. And I think they will be. I'm going to run out of money. I don't care. Grape fridge. For the wine. Okay, this is cute. Okay. We're just going to start installing this stuff. And we're just going to hope they can get back here. Like, they just leap over it or something. Then we're going to put some nice, romantic little bar. No. The nice table should be by the window. And the bar stools should be, like, more cash, I think. So, like, you come in, you can sit, like, can I put this, like, sideways? No. Okay, but they do need room to get around. So we're going to put, like, one for the corner. People like to sit in the corner sometimes. When you're, like, talking about serious shit, you don't want people overhearing you. You know? Or you're, like, way drunker than you would like to admit. There. This is horrible. Oh, wait, are they supposed to go at the bar? No, it's a whole table. Okay, use your brain. And then we've got a little table. We're going to put that in white. We're going to put some tables and chairs around here by the nice windows. This is horrible. What am I doing? Okay, then we need chairs to go around here. They have to be, like, armchairs. Because that seems kind of ridiculous. Like, this isn't a Starbucks, you know? Not the punching bag in the bar. That would be... No, that would be terrible. Oh. Okay, well, it seems like I have to do armchairs. So I will. For, like, the old people, you know? Okay, so what if I move this table over here? Then I put an armchair, like... Is anyone going to be able to get in? Your bar has a queue? Oh my god! We don't even have bar staff yet! Guys, we're still building it, you absolute alcoholics. Okay, hold on. We need staff. Jesus. I didn't know it was open. Okay, so we have... Coconut Jim, that's actually a person from the stream. Bartender, hired. He's in. Oh my god, he looks great. He's on fire. It's too hot in here. Everybody stop. They're on fire. We're going to think about this. We need fans. Probably to rearrange this room, but we'll work that out. Wall fan for Jim. Okay, brilliant. He'll love that. In fact, we're going to put 2. That looks ugly. We'll put 1 here. Yeah, keep the sandwiches cool. Think about that. Then we'll put 1 up here. 1 up here. That's probably enough. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be like a bloody wind tunnel in here. Nobody wants to drink under these circumstances. Okay, don't get mad at Jim. He's been hired. You're angry?
Peter!
He wants a glass of water. Okay, we don't have the capacity for water at this juncture, sir. Okay, so there's water here. Can I just pick you up? Come on. Wait, that's Barbastig. Barbastig's pissed.
I be da.
Looking to have a drink at the bar. Okay, we reset him. He's mentally reset, and I love that. Now, we're not clear if Coconut Jim can get out of the bar. Okay, it's too hot. He can't work under these circumstances. I'm not angry about it. Okay, he's got a fan. How's he feeling? Oh my god, Barbastig's screaming. He's angry. Okay, he's calmed down. Is it still too hot, babe? No. Put the fans in quick. People are angry. Okay, and I also need to develop air conditioning. But in my defense, what am I missing? A drink menu! Oh my god, that's why people aren't buying any drinks. So we have a bar tap. Brilliant. And we also have wine. Wine. Oh my god, we have so many drink options. It's actually crazy. But we only have 2 possibilities on the menu. Okay, so the upper crust and the sporties are angry, but everyone else is okay. Okay, we've got wine and beer. We're going to be adding cocktails any minute. What's wrong? Why are you screaming?
Ah, Saba.
Girl, you've got to tell me what the problem is, and then I can fix it. Okay.
Saba.
This has gone moderately well. The bar is open. We still haven't painted the walls, though. What the hell is Birmingham Airport like? I don't even want to know. Do I want to know? Right, let me have a look. So, wall colorings. We're kind of thinking maybe this. Is that giving... It's ugly, right? It's actually pretty ugly. I don't know. If you look at it this way, it's quite cute. Or we're thinking... That was our first option. We don't want panels. We don't want mermaid tiles. Yes, we've got that one, or we've got... Damn it, everything's locked. We don't have the... Oh, marble does look nice, though, but we still don't have the budget. We've got to pull it together. Then we got this one. It's a bit... Blobs. Ooh! Okay, what do we think of the blobs? Is it giving, like, evening time vibes? You like the seafoam green? Okay, so we've got blobs. Tell me your opinions on blobs. We've got... That's ugly. Did you like this one? Match of the store, you like blobs? I think I like blobs. I think it's bringing it together more. You know, the classic blobs. Yeah, that's just mid. Okay. Blobs. The blobs are in. Just to remind people that you should not be heavily drinking in the daytime. This is an evening activity. punching stuff. Calm down. Now, I wonder if I should put a water drinks machine up here. Just so that people have water to drink so they don't get too drunk. You know what I mean? I think I might. I do need to start AC research. I don't know if I have any points. Okay, I've got 3 upgrade points. I'm going to be honest, though. The most important thing is getting more drinks. So we're going to go with 1 more round. And we're going to go with gastronomic expansion. Because where even is AC? Shelves, fridge, dishwasher, trash, air conditioners. Okay, we're going to do that too. We've done air conditioners. We've done 1 more drink. Okay, we're going to do one more drink. So we can have lots of drinks. Because I bought all the equipment for it, so we may as well stock them. Where's my staff gone? Coconut Jim, come back. Okay, we've got 2 more drinks we can serve. So now we can make ourselves cocktails that sunbathers like. Or this is a martini that business and the upper crust like. Or this is a mojito that brats like. Or sporty people like a bubbly lemonade. Okay, well, we'll have a soft drink option. And then we're going to go... I think we need to please brats. So we're going to go cocktail for a minute. And we're going to go mojito. Because, like, this is giving kind of a cocktail vibe. Oh, the sun's going down. Okay, we have served 1 drink. I'm sure that this has been financially a brilliant idea. 1 drink served. My go-to drink. Ooh, it depends. I'm more like... Okay. If you said you can have 1 alcoholic beverage and nothing else forever, I would choose whiskey. Whiskey is my favorite, like, alcohol. But, like, I generally wouldn't order it just, like, casually at the bar with my friends because, like, who's drinking whiskey in the daytime? In which case, probably wine or, like, I do like a cocktail. Like, not a sweet one, though. Like an old-fashioned or, like, I suppose I can handle a gin and tonic, stuff like that. I just don't like stuff that's too sweet. It just doesn't work for me. Yeah, we're going to get an AC. I think we might have to move some of these 900 fans. So, items. What have we got down here? Okay. People need soda. They need soda. What if there's an American? I'm just kidding. Sorry, Americans. Love you, babes. That'd be really annoying to have an extra wall, but whatever. Okay, so air conditioner. I wonder how big, how much room this air conditioner cools. Yeah, I'm gonna do it here so it like blows on the peeps. And I think I'm gonna put one in the restaurant too, because the restaurant is outrageously bad right now. The only pea soup restaurant. Yeah, we need more stuff. Oh, a wall air conditioner. Classier than ever. Wow.
Well done! I see that the next task on your to-do list is serving bar drinks. To make that happen, you'll need to build a bar zone, create a drink menu, and install the necessary equipment for your selected drinks. And of course, no bar is complete without a dedicated bartender.
Yeah. I've got employees. We've got a bar. It's decorated. You don't need to stress. I don't know if that's too, like... Wait. To let people know where to queue. I'm helping. Okay. Now, I think we're going to need more sunbeds. That's what I think. Because we need to have, like, 10 people... 10 of, like, the right people sunbathe. This surf simulator is so cool. Oh my god. What? What do you mean I can't place it here? Let me do crimes. Like, I don't understand. Why can't I have a surf simulator on the roof? This game is just bullying me every day. Okay, it's because I'm still in the restaurant. Hang on. Up. Where can you place a surf simulator? The people need to simulate surf. Just for a second, it was working. I know. Why can't I have a terrace bar? In our mind, it is a terrace bar. Just to be clear. Yeah, I've got drinks on my drink list. Does this need to go indoors, maybe? That might be on the roof. Okay. Yeah, but like, I have to... Okay, hold. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a floor out here and see what happens. Every day, this game bullies me. Okay, so does it need to have a... I don't want there to be walls. You don't understand me. Foundation. You're ruining my life. Oh. That's upsetting, right? Like, we don't feel good about that. No, we don't. We're pausing. Stop. I think we're just going to leave it as it is for now. Although, that being said, can I now put it in there? Well, probably not because it's not built yet. Because, like, what zone is that? Is a surf machine the gym? I don't know what kind of zone. Maybe it's a gym equipment. An entertainment item. Which you can't place anywhere. I mean, you shouldn't put this on the other side of, like, the nice bar anyway, because, like, imagine you're trying to relax and the children are just screaming in here. Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm going to cancel this. I'm also going to fire those people I've got working right now because I don't need them. Oh my god, no. Guys, don't delete my windows, please. You're going to delete my windows, aren't you? Stop. Just don't do that. Okay, we're going to have to reinstall the windows and the doors. We tried something, we failed. Now they're gone. Don't even think I got my bloody money back. Put that back in. It's upsetting. Put this back in. Maybe I should have done this one. That is a lot nicer. Oh, it's too late now. I didn't know it could come in white. And then I need one more window. Yeah, baby. Okay. Right, windows back in. I could have put nice windows in. Now I'm realizing I could have made them white. It could have been way more beautiful, but whatever. Surf machine and drunk people don't mix. Mia, you're probably right, to be honest. Now, I've noticed that nobody is drinking here. And the critic arrives in one day. And why is that? Come and drink, please. I built you a bar. It has views. Oh my god, she's swimming. Okay. So what else did the game want us to do? It wants us to serve 5 drinks. Trust me, I'm trying. It wants me to get more sunbathing devices. A sunbed. So... if I were a sunbed... oh, I don't think the sunbed's like an option I can buy. Do I need to unlock it? Okay. So that's a surf. Sun should be like right here. Yeah. Tanning bed? Oh my god. Imagine going on a summertime beach holiday and getting on a tanning bed. I mean, imagine getting on a tanning bed full stop. You really should not do that, but still. Get some bartenders for drinks. He's right here.
Ooga?
Coconut Jim. He's gainfully employed. I wonder if I should give every single room an air conditioner. I just don't think the budget... I don't think that's a good financial decision at this point. Yeah, the bar is open. Its size is 31.
Tanka
Its
Credu.
assigned staff is Coconut Jim. Come get a job. Get a review from a brat. Have 10 sunbather types. What type are you? She's a backpacker. Frick. Okay, we need to appeal to more sunbathers. I don't know what they like, but I'm sure we'll work it out. I think we're at least serving a sunbather drink. So the only people who are unhappy are the upper crust. That's exactly what we like. Yeah. So sunbathers are in like the Hawaiian shirts and stuff. Dude, no one drinks. I invested. Yeah, maybe I need some promotion. No, we've got 5 out of 8 occupancy. It could definitely be worse. Like, look at this man. He's out here with no legs getting a tan. Look, someone no Brits about. Literally. It's disturbing. Oh my god, she's leaving? Don't leave. Okay. Well, we're just going to fast forward and hope for the best. We can also have 3 floors. That's cool. Now, do sunbathers like the windsurfing machine thing? What is it? The surfing machine. Will they be into that? Because maybe I'll put that in. There's no way sunbathers... Yeah, the sunbathers like it. Stops them from getting bored. Where can I put it? Okay, so it's not a gym item. Oh. Just every now and again for like a second it will go blue. Can't place it there. Okay. Does it need a foundation? Okay, we're going to build a foundation. And we're going to see if that helps. Foundation. Ah, crap. I just fired all my people. Okay, we can't put it on the roadside. Imagine you go on that and then people are just speeding out to their doom. Onto the road, you know? Okay, we're going to put like this here. That's so ugly. No. Okay, whatever. Let's just try it. But what happens if I run out of money? Okay, well, I haven't hired anyone yet, so we're just going to leave that there as a consideration for a bit. Because, like, what are other entertainment items? Serve 10 meals? We've got oysters now? Yo, oysters! Okay. Can we add more stuff to the menu yet? No, we're still on only pea soup. That sucks. So, oysters and salad will attract sunbathers. I fully see that. So, let's go over here and see, can we unlock more food? 2 points. We have 0 points. Okay. That's fine. We're still only pea souping. But look, we've got sandwiches now. That's nice. He's happy. Someone's coming in. How are these 2 bar staff? Are they, I mean, wait.
Asabawi.
Okay, so Alice. She's pretty good. Chatting with clients.
Lakota Buka.
Responding to emails. Because I made lemon. And I feel like maybe I'll just fire Peter. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like I want my new peeps in. Let's have a look if they're available. Chef, waiter, maintenance, bartender, staff. Receptionist. Lizard's right there. Okay, we're going to watch these guys for a bit and see if either of them do a bad job. If they do a bad job, Lizard's in. To be honest, he's doing a bad job just based on his hairline to hat ratio. Push the hat forward a bit. Come on.
StreamVODs.
Deco.
I'm ready for work. I'll bring some sunbathers in. Right, that's it. Peter, for that reason, you're out. Yeah. Bye, Peter. And we're hiring ourselves a new receptionist.
Great job!
Wait,
to complete your
golf
next
simulator.
task, you'll need to
It's-
focus on sunbather guests.
Okay.
Attracting them requires your hotel to reach 3 stars, along with ensuring that some of your bedrooms meet their specific requirements. And don't forget to provide enough sunbeds to keep up with demand.
I've been trying. Okay, we've served 5 drinks. The people are getting drinks. Coconut Jim is doing it. We have got ourselves Lizard. Lizard is in. Lizard is ready to attract the sunbathers. And I think you will. Then what else have we got? I think maybe what we'll do is we'll move this over here because I think there's a new thing we can put in the bar. We'll put it here so no one can bloody go outside. Now, I think it said that there was something that they liked. Items. It's like a golf simulator. It's huge! Entertainment, especially appreciated by brats. Come on, guys. No. This is activities for the criminally insane. Okay, well, I thought it said it had to go in a bar, but, like, it's letting me put it anywhere. So maybe we can just... Is it a gym activity? The gym's pretty packed with stuff. Can't put it in... You can't have it in the dinner area. That just gives me the ick. A room big enough to put it down? Anyway, it can be a bar if we're holding a drink. I mean, do we just increase the bar size? And do we make this all bar? Do you know what I mean? And put, like, some entertainment in there. Because this is disrespecting my bar pretty badly. But... What's this? Conference room, spa, sauna, casino. There's no, like, entertainment zone, you know? Do we do, like, a nice bar and then, like, a tacky bar? Because we could just have dueling bars and have another bar over here, and this one's full of, like, you know, surf simulators and stuff. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. We're going to do 2. We're not going to mess with this one. It's nice. I like it. I'm pleased with it. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, we're going to go so bankrupt. This is going to be our first full-scale bankruptcy. I'm feeling impulsive, you know? But this one will be really simple. It will have, like, simple drinks, some water, you know, stuff like that. Nothing fancy. You know, this is the one that we're allowing the kids in. This is the adults only bar. Doors. There. Okay. Now we need to hire some folk. Come on in. Oh wait, we also need to cancel this. Because this is doing nothing for us now. Right. For that reason, you are also out. Well, I'm up a level. Go down. There we go. Bro. And then we're gonna put in some windows. We're gonna make it kind of ugly up here. No, that's disrespectful to the good hotel. 2 of those. Yeah, we'll just put these in. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna make it match. hotel doesn't deserve to get ugly just because I'm doing tacky bullshit. Well, this is the issue, is I was of the English opinion that anywhere can be a bar if you're holding a drink. But the game is like, no, that's not what a bar is, and it's upsetting. Like, I have to have official zones. I just want to let my people be free. You know, get drunk on any service they care to. And we're hoping that this will be so entertaining, people will literally never leave. They'll give us the best reviews in the world. Okay, so items, that's what we care about. Items. And we are looking for this golf shebang. Okay, we're gonna put the golf thing here. And then we're looking, what's this for? Who likes that? Okay, and then we're looking for this wet and wild beast. Oh, look, people are gonna love this. Okay, we're going bankrupt. Like, immediately bankrupt. Just so that we're all clear on that. Maybe we don't even need to make this a bar. Maybe it could just be a room, you know? Now, how cheaply can I do these walls? Yeah, this is giving like ugly kids fun zone. Ooh, it's kind of stressful. Okay, ugly kids fun zone it is. Not that kids are ugly. Just to be clear, the children are fine. Grass. Is this grass real or not? That's a crazy thing to do. I love it. But is it real grass? I don't think I want indoor real grass. I thought it was the AstroTurf. Great. This room sucks. I love that. Now, if no one comes in and uses this stuff, what we're going to do is... Oh my god. Okay, I thought he was having fun, but he was just building. I got so excited. Yeah, we'll put a bar in here if we need to. But I'm thinking we can put in, like, refreshments, water, you know, machines for drinks and stuff. And, like, just make this, like, the dumpy kids in their area. Oh my god. Wait, these are sunbeds, right? Yeah, okay. I was worried they meant, like, a tanning bed for a second. Okay, money is increasing. It's happening. People are buying drinks. But apparently we need 3 stars to attract sunbather types. I don't really know what we're doing wrong. Ah, we have a debt. We have an opportunity to take a loan. So that's good. Okay. When is this critic getting here? Is he here? Oh, man.
Hi.
Oh my god, Barberstig's just screaming at stuff. Hello? Okay, it's too hot in here. In brackets, take off all your clothes. That's fine. Right, we're gonna fix that by putting an air conditioner down here. In front of the window. Lovely. Okay, that's gonna help. Okay, the gym's too hot as well. Ooh. Okay, no air conditioners in the gym is actually pretty grim. Okay, 3 air conditioners in the gym. We'll hope for the best. These people are overdressed for Greece? Yeah, and they're blaming me because they're too warm. I'm like, don't blame me. I didn't make it this... No, you made the bad decisions, okay? Now, is anyone surfing yet? Or does this need to become a bar? Because currently it's just a room. A staffless room. And like, this room is properly air conditioned and fanned, so... Okay, Lizard's holding it down at the desk.
Karma Porta.
How are you doing? Oh, you're already level 2? Might need a raise. Yes. Coconut
Ooga.
Jim. Already a level 2 bartender. Everything's going extremely well. Right, no one is using this cursed room. So we must make some changes, I think. First of all, we're sending these guys home because of the financial situation. This is going to have to become a bar stat. And it's just going to be the nasty bar. Which is a vibe we all like from time to time. Okay, so zones. It's a bar. We're going to pop in the cash register. It's annoying I can't change the look of the cash register. I think that would be nice. Okay, so we can just put the cash register around here. Actually, we can make it small. We'll just put it back here. Okay, we'll put it in the middle. And then for the people, we will put in a snacks machine and a soda machine. Put them here. Snacks. Soda. Water. You know, for if you become overexcited. You're never that desperate for a drink, you're going to a nasty bar? That's a lie. No way are you always at classy bars. Sometimes you want a bar that has a surfing machine in it because you want to have a fun evening, okay? You do not always want to go to somewhere where you're like seated, everything's kind of plush. Like sometimes you want it to be a little bit nasty. Hi, Scotty, how are you doing? There's new classy bars out either. This is the thing. You think you're not going to nasty bars. But you are. Are there fruit machines in your bar? If so, it's at least a little bit nasty. Okay. I feel like I'm losing control. We need to think bar. No? Gah! Okay. So what drinks do we want to serve here? So beer is good for backpackers and sunbathers. Sunbathers also like an expensive cocktail. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do beer. Beer. And we're going to do... I think we need this. For cocktails. Maybe both of these, actually. I'm not sure. And then we're going to go to the drinks menu and we're going to say we do beer and we do fancy cocktails. Now it's red. Is that bad? We need a bar counter as well. Got you. Great. Okay, so this is going to be the bar. We've got some snacks. We've got some drinks. You know, it's just a little bit of a Magaluf special in here, and I think that's fine. And then we're just going to do... I guess we're just going to do bar tables, because, like, there's no good chairs to go around these tables. So we'll just do, like, some stools. Protein machine. Okay. A singing cod. Brilliant. That is the vibe. And between these two machines, we will be hanging the prestige singing cod. Yes. And the other bar... Oh my god. Oh, that statue is huge! They have a statue. To show the difference in vibe. Okay, so now I think we need to call back our builders. We're just going to call 2 for now. And then we need hotel sign. Stars! Yes! The statue did its work. What did he think? He thought the bedroom was 2 stars. He thought the sleep quality was 3 stars. Well, oh no, the bedroom's 3 stars as well. Okay, I was being sarcastic. Body wash is pretty good. Entertainment, yeah. Refreshments, he loves pea soup. No, the restaurant sucks, but the refreshments are good. The gym is great. The bar is 4 stars. Okay, because our bartender is inexperienced. We'll give him time. Entertainment is great. This is actually such good news. Yes, here we go. We are locked in for sunbathers. We're just going to get this finished. We need a new bartender. Stat. What else do we need? Okay, let's get a bartender. We have Dirty Shirley in charge of the bar music. Make sure to play requested songs, resulting in higher satisfaction from dancing guests. Right, so this guy is dense and lost in thought. And then we have Alessandro. He's an extrovert. He likes entertaining the guests. Tasks containing guest interactions do not use as much energy. Juggles and does tricks. Guests may find it impressive, but tasks may take longer to complete. Who cares? He's perfect
Deco.
for this room. Yeah, Alessandro is the choice. You're right. We need the man who's going to juggle and do crazy stuff. Now we're just going to put... Okay, he's too hot in here. That's fair. I'm not going to argue with you on it. I'm just going to give you some more AC. Or maybe I'll give you a fan. Okay, so I'm going to put an AC over here. Ah, whatever. Who cares? Everyone's having fun. If you're having fun, I'm having fun. We definitely don't want carpet in here. We do want some chairs, though. Just don't feel like it's a very good bar with no chairs, even though they're going to suck and not go with the vibe. And we have 5 points to use to upgrade as well, which is very exciting. Musically, this is taking me where I need to be as well. Where is the friggin' bar stools? These drinks are not done that. These people suck. Alright, whatever. No bar stools. Just standing and drinking. Filter. Wow. Okay, there we go. Okay, the parents have somewhere to be to watch their children while they're all screaming. But, like, no one gets comfy seats in here. Because this isn't for sitting, it's for partying. Who designed this room? Absolute chaos. Okay, I didn't mean to put that there. Okay, this room's giving me the ick now. We're going to leave it be. Hopefully everyone's going to like it. Okay, so we still have 0 sunbather guests, but I think any minute could be the first. He wants a beer. Love that. You see, he's in the bad bar. They're in the good bar. Everyone's still buying beer. Whatever. Live your life. Oh, is he going to go on? Is someone going to have fun? Go on. Oh no, you're literally the star. I'm watching Alessandro being like, is he going to... Wait, you've got to be a sunbather. You've got your nips out. He's sporty. Ah. Dude, don't yell at people. That's so rude. Jeez. Chill out. Okay, we are now 8 out of 8. I think we might need new rooms. Can you squeeze a seat between the golf and the surfing for maximum discomfort? Yeah, I think we actually should do that. Right there. Ooh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. Let's do it. Yeah. Just like that. Who wouldn't love this? Right by the singing fish. Yeah. Exactly. You get the vision. I do actually need to stretch. I'm quite crunchy right now. Do sunbathers have special bedroom requirements? I'm a fool. Okay, maybe we can upgrade some of our rooms. Okay, so first of all, we need to look at our... How do we see what they like, actually? People. No. Guests. Backpacker, sporty, sunbather. So what do they need? They like... So I don't have the right cocktail? They like salad? They like cocktail? They like sun? They like ball? They like this thing? They like sunbed? And they like that? Okay, so do I have ball? Okay, the gym has ball, so that's good news. So I don't know what that first one is. Sort of blue thing. And they also want salad. Well, we do need to increase our menu. So let's work on that. We're going to get a gastronomic expansion. Is it a tanning bed? Maybe. That would be insane, but let's have a look. Filter by feature. No, can I not filter by like what people like? Okay, so items we might not have used or that look like that. Maybe it needs to be unlocked. Okay. Upgrades, things that we can get. So we've got laundry room, larger shelves, cabinets, all of that stuff. Then we've got the restaurant, better dishwasher, more food. Then we've got guest comfort, mini bar, safe and ironing board. I think people might like that. Premium toilet. What? How premium can a toilet get? Okay. Qualifies you for more loan. Okay, we're not there yet, thankfully. Speedy builders. Vertical velocity. Lifts! That's cool. Okay, well, I don't see anything that looks as though it needs to be unlocked. Hey, Simmer! How you doing? Okay, so I think we're going to go with guest comfort. So we're going to go with mini bar, safe, and ironing board. I think people like that, and we've got one more point. Which we can use on... nothing! What's this? Candidate screening. Experience level of staff candidate increases. I don't care about attractive bins. I guess I do care about good workers. We'll go with good quality workers. Why not? What to eat on this sunny day? Oh, is it? It has been nice here, actually. I've been working all day, so I haven't actually been like having that much like fun. Not that this isn't fun. This is very fun. But I've been doing work stuff all day. But it is lovely. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade some of these nicer rooms as best we can. I'm gonna add some of the new stuff we just unlocked to them to see if that helps. So, bedroom, refreshments, entertainment, temperature. Okay, so the nicer rooms are going to get ACs. And we'll just see if people book these more. 1, 2, great. And then we're going to go into... So now we can have a mini bar, which is liked by Sporty and Backpacker. Lame! I don't care about that. Entertainment stops guests from getting bored. Anything else that's good? What did I unlock? I unlocked like a ironing board. That was pointless. You could have a whack-a-mole in their bedroom. That's crazy business. So yeah, we have a bed table, which they already have, wardrobe, case stand, different kinds of curtains. Okay, and then they're gonna get they've already got a TV? Oh, bloody hell. It's a full-on wiki for the game? Damn, people are fast. Look, you can just pretend like you know everything about the game and actually all you're doing is just telling me... I thought I unlocked a safe. Recent. Is that recently used? Or it's recently used. I want recently unlocked. Okay, well, whatever. They've got air conditioners now. They're like that. Like, these guys are going to get an air conditioner too. The upstairs bougie rooms get air conditioning. Let's see how it goes. I've not seen anyone playing on this stuff. I'm tilted. If you're not careful, you're all getting singing fish in your bedrooms. You carry on these shenanigans. Wait, we need a boxing machine in here too. No way do people not want a boxing machine. Yeah, let's keep this room really awful and like people can box standing right next to these people who theoretically would be here drinking. Brilliant. Okay, so how do I get more sunbeds? Focus on sunbathers. Wait, are you telling me? The critic arrives in 1 day. I've not done enough to upgrade again, that's for sure. Unless he really, really loves entertaining bars. There's more AC though. Hopefully the critic can get this bedroom. Can I like reserve it? I mean, maybe a double bed might be nice. I feel like people could fancy one of those. But yeah, we haven't attracted a single sunbather. I think the issue is salad. And therefore, we're going to start fixing this menu. The menu is now salad and soup. Brilliant. Oysters, though. Everyone loves oysters. Oysters and salad? Done. Look at that. Mate, the amount of vibro that's going to be going around here is crazy, but that's fine. So what do I need to add to this kitchen to make it work? We need a seafood tank, of course. Oh my god, we got like fancy. Oh no. Can it fit there? Who designed this place? They weren't thinking about oysters at all. That works? Okay, let's see if they still have access to everything. Can you imagine trying to cook with an entire oyster tank behind you? That's crazy. Oh well. In my defense, nothing I'm selling actually requires heat. Who stocked this with lobsters? I'm not paying you guys to have lobsters. Okay, I'm firing those guys again. Who's visiting? It's Sheldon! Sheldon's here! Let's see him. He's on his hollybobs. Sheldon, I gave you a woman's body. I'm so sorry, Sheldon. You've got tits. Would you like that to be changed? I think we can alter you. I thought you were just in a jazzy mood, but no, you're definitely a bird. Well, we'll just go with it. Look, Sheldon is enjoying themselves regardless, okay? It's really hard to tell. Yeah, look, Sheldon, you live your life. Exactly. Exactly. Looking good to me. This is what I'm saying. I mean, I think Sheldon looks great. Slay. Slay monarch is all I'm saying on the subject. Now, where is our critic? Are you the critic? Oh my god, what's the critic's bedroom like? Are they here? They arrive in 1 day? Can one of you please just leave? When are you leaving? Oh, this guy's running around with his top off. Yes!
Peter!
This is the bar. This is what we're trying to achieve. An old man with his top off has just come in and started punching a punching bag. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Oh my god, what's on fire? Okay, it's just the punching machine. Ah, that's fine. You found the requirements for sunbathers? Okay. Hit me. Hit me with these details. Okay, well, I think, depending on when the critic comes, I think we might have to tart up some rooms. I'm just really hoping they'll go upstairs. Or do we try and build an emergency bedroom?
Schwarbles.
To be honest, the bedroom they got last time got 2 stars, so it's probably not that bad. Oh my god! These old men are... Oh. I'm going to tell you something. I think that our hotel may have become... And like, people in Greece... Like, people like to holiday in Greece in a gay way. I think what we might have is a hotel that is attracting... elder members of the gay community, you know? I think there's some room hopping going on. I think they've given each other a knowing nod and a wink. Yep, this is still working perfectly. A tip is that the sunbather wants a room with windows. You can view a guest's type requirements if you click on a room. Okay, hang on, let's have a look. Oh my god, none of these rooms have windows. Why do none of these rooms have windows? Who designed this hotel? Right, halt. Windows are going in. Get hyped. Or don't. It's your life. Structure. Window! That is hideous. I shouldn't have put that there. Can I move it? Nope, we're in the hotel. Okay, I've just ruined the hotel. It's no big deal. We'll just put 2 windows then. Can't place it here. Who put the flipping air conditioner there? Cool. You can delete by using control when holding an item. Interesting. Okay, I'll give them... We'll put the windows here. Okay, I've seen things that look worse than that. Okay, pull in 2 workers. Brilliant. So, let's have a look. I can discount the room? Oh, okay. So... the size is good, the items are okay, the room value is fine. It's actually getting more appealing for sunbathers. This is great. So, I see now. So sunbathers are currently giving it a 50%. The room size is good, the value is good, the window is good, the toilet is good, basin, tanning, all of that stuff. They like a discount and a PR campaign. I don't know how to do a PR campaign. What? Land leasing? Abandoned cars, a shipping container, or radioactive waste? No, that is not what I want. I wanted a PR campaign. We're not at casino yet, but we will, Lemons. Many of our workers are stream
Dakota
people.
Buka.
Coconut Jim is here.
Tanka
Lizard is
Credu.
here. Sheldon is visiting. Sheldon has had a change of life, but we support Sheldon in all of their endeavors. Fred's the bin man. They're all about. Yeah, Coconut Jim, you're in. Hang on. There you are. You are tending bar. You're getting $150 a day. And you're tending the nice, classy bar. Over here, we have the nasty bar that lets kids in. You know? Hey, Vilkrin. Yeah, it's actually really good. If you make characters, they immediately come up to be, like, hired. I've never tried to hire someone and not had, like, the option for the person that we want. Now, I might pick out one of my kitchen staff and bring in Faison. Okay, now I've said it, it's not happening. Faison's not here. Deborah, Karen, and Thomas. Okay, right, we're going to keep an eye out for Black Faison. Because... new candidates in 16 minutes. Okay. Wait, who are these guys? It's the bin men! Is it Fred? No. These bin men are not Fred today. That's sad. Oh, that's so cute. They go into all the rooms and take the bins from there. I thought we had to put the bins outside. That's actually pretty good. Okay. The finances are going in different directions. The critic arrives any minute. We don't have a room for him. We are literally doomed. Can I kick someone out? Eject. Okay, I think maybe it's time just to build a couple more rooms. What do we think? Or am I being like a little over the top? I'm waiting for the sunbathers to arrive, you know? Once they're here. Yeah. Yeah, no, Lemons, you will show up. We will get there. It's one of the things that I can unlock, but we just unlocked a bar for this one, so I think the last hotel is probably going to unlock the casino, because I think it's like the highest tier thing. But I could be wrong. This room is empty? Who's this? No. Frick. Can somebody leave, please? Oh, it's not clean? Might need more cleaners. Not too bad. Oh my god, they're here. They're at the hotel. Where are they going to stay? Is this room empty? I think it's empty. I think they're going to go in there, which is great because that's a nice room. Brush your fingers and toes. We've invented Scuba Goggle. Get an overall guest review score of at least 75%. We're at 84. He's in here. Stunning. It's pretty clean. There's a couple of little grimy spots, but it's okay. The plants are watered. He's got a nice room. Brilliant. He's going to love it here. He's going to have the time of his life. Okay, so we still don't have any sunbathers, and we still haven't got a single review from a brat. I wonder what a brat likes in a room. Brat, not available. So they need premium everything. They need exterior windows. They need nice beds. They need premium. Okay, well, we may as well just keep working then. And then when we get the unlocks, we'll get them, you know? Now, how's the oysters going? Anyone with... Okay, he's ordered the oysters. Love that for us. Fresh. Did you know we have a tank in the back? Very clean. Very good for you. 3 stars on the restaurant. Okay. I think maybe we need to decorate down here a little bit. It's a little ugly. Yeah, I'm going to put, I think, a couple of decorations in here. So, let's put a plant. No, that's behind someone's chair. Okay, so we're going to put a plant when you enter. Wow. Love that. And then what else could you have that might be nice? What's this? Cutlery shelf. I mean, we must have cutlery. Okay, well, whatever. We don't care about that. We're thinking decoration. Okay, we're not thinking moose. Moose is not the vibe. We're thinking ship's wheel, obviously. We're in Greece. Never forget it. Okay, the people like the fish, so we're going to put the fish over here. This is where we're going to put the children. So they can be distracted by the singing fish. $5,000 for the model ship. That's a lot. Is that more than the statue? Okay. Okay, the only issue is the statue is so big. Like, holy moly, there's no room for this. Yeah. I just realized, did you put the tank in the kitchen? Yes. Should it not be in the kitchen, do you think? I think it's a kitchen item, not out here. Okay, there's nowhere to put the statue. As much as I wish for it. Although, like, what if it's just there? That's pretty cool. Alright, let's just see what happens. It's too late for him, but in the future, people might like it. Okay, now, do we have any upgrade points? Because maybe getting some stuff for the cleaners might be nice. Nope. But money's going up. Can we hire Phase on yet? Deborah, Karen, Thomas. Yeah, I would like that. But I don't think I can move it. Like, if I put it out here, no, it's pissed off. We'll leave it in there. Would be nice to have them, like, you know, like, put them here so you can at least see them through the window. Okay, she's cleaning. Brilliant. I've literally still never seen anyone on this. I don't know who likes it, but it's no one who comes to my hotel. Please don't forget to check out the other bar. Oh my god, what if you only checked out that bar? Please. Please don't forget the other bar. You went into the tacky bar. He's going to bed. Okay, fair. Someone's having fun! Someone's having fun at great speeds! Are you? Oh my god. I think this is a sun bed person. I can't select them until they get off. That was fun!
Hey.
Sunbather! We have our first sunbather. Yeah. We have our first sunbather. Yes, baby. I bet they loved it. They've got the sunbather's room. I think this is a sunbather too. I think we have 2 sunbathers right now. Please use the sunbed. Please use the sunbed. I can't buy more than 2. No one is drinking at 1 a.m. That's crazy. I think it was your great skills behind the
Karma
desk.
Porta.
You're actually up to level 3, so you probably talked some people in seriously. Brilliant. Okay, we're gonna keep, when the sun comes up, we're gonna keep an eye on these sunbeds. If we see somebody in a Hawaiian shirt get on the sunbed, we have truly achieved our dreams. Unfortunately, my dreams are getting unachieved because I'm running out of grapes. Okay, no one's up at 7 in the morning. That's fair. %, though. People are loving it. These are our first sunbathers. Oh. We got another 3-star critic review. Jim. Still only 2 stars for the restaurant? I don't think that's true. I saw you give it 3 stars. I feel like I'm being lied to. Is this gaslighting? Okay, that was actually the last review. That's not this review. Barberstick's back. He loves it here.
Hi, in my gala?
Yes.
Hi.
Okay, Barberstick is back. He's in. I feel like it should change.
Eudor.
Get out of here, backpacker.
Oh, hi.
Sunbather! Yes! Yes! You're on the sunbed. She's overjoyed. I'm overjoyed. The levels of joy, another 3-star review. The staff experience is where things are really going down. The temperature is perfect. The cleanliness is really good. The bedroom is 3 stars. The toilet is 3 stars. The body wash is 3 stars. The seating, thrice. Entertainment, 4. Refreshments, 5. Restaurant has gained a star. The menu is good. The waiter is not good. I wonder if we should fire the waiter and get someone new. The bar was good except for the bartender experience. That wasn't my fault though, to be honest. Okay, so who is tending here? Margaret Cerveza. She's a level 3. Like, that's not a joke. And Jeffrey Order, who's a level 6? Okay, so none of the waiters are you guys, so I'm not going to hire someone new. If one of you guys comes through, then I will hire them.
Hahabadooey.
Black Phazon or Vilkrin. Faison, I'm hiring you, okay? Because I don't think Vilkrin's here. Although, actually, Vilkrin is here. Who can say yes the first? It's either Black Faison or Vilkrin is going to work in my kitchen. Vilkrin! Okay. Brilliant. You're in. Vilkrin the chef is in. Hired.
Do my diggy.
Alright, you better be good with an oyster.
Ida.
Black Faison is... No, not Black Faison. Vilkrin's about to serve Barbastig. Okay, it's too hot in this room. Well, it's not my problem. You book the cheap room, you get cooked, and have a miserable time. Welcome to capitalism, baby. 2 sunbathers have used our sunbeds. Joy. Look! You're doing dishes. It's all happening. That's what she said. How could you? Next critic arrives in 2 days. Okay, so we've got 2 days to really pop this place off. I'm just not 100% sure what I should do. Who's staying in here? It's Barbastig's room. He just won't leave. He loves it here so much. I think we need more of you guys to be guests. Yeah, look at this. Salad in the making. Chopping, serving. Brilliant.
Awooga?
Awooga indeed. Okay, I think what we're going to do is make more rooms. I think we've got everything we need. We just need more rooms. Now the question is, do we go up or do we go out? I think we can go out a little over here. That's my thought. So if we go down a level and then we move the windows in this room, which apparently I can't bloody do. Yeah, and then we can build like a couple more nice rooms out here and then we can go up. Yeah, we're going to do that. Right, foundation. Because we're up to some money again. Okay, so the only thing we really... There are no doors. Okay, we're just gonna move the bin in here, bro. We're gonna... What is that? What is that? Oh my god, that's the bins. Okay, I made a mistake. That's fine. So they're gonna be able to come through here. Who designed this layout? Okay, here's the plan. We are going to build an internal wall here. Is that right? Nope. We're going to build an internal wall here. We're going to put a door. Here. We're going to put a door here. We're going to move this window stat because nobody wants that activity. Nothing will let me pick it up. Okay. Curtains. You go there. Okay, I don't want to delete the whole room. That would suck really badly. We're going to go with structure items. We're going to delete. Okay, we've deleted that window. Then we're going to put another window in over this side. And we're going to do the same thing over here. We'll put the window there. And then we'll just move the wardrobe to the other wall. We're going to do that. And then we're going to put this over here. And this over here. Right, these rooms are now usable despite the window situation. And then we're going to delete this window. Cool. Then we're going to make sure that we've hired some workers. An ice cream machine? 10 people using the surf thing? That's excellent. Oops, I just fired everyone. That was not intentional. I thought I could hire, like, more and just work with 2, I guess. Okay. Now, how do I make these rooms better? I mean, if the rumors that I was saying about the clientele of this space are true, then, you know, maybe that would be something they would pay extra for. I'm not here to argue. So, I would like to build ourselves a bathroom. Can we make a bathroom that small? I don't think so. I think it's going to have to go like that. And then we're going to have to delete this. We just have to hope that this room is big enough for the sunbathers. I think it is. But that's really just going on a vibe. So then we need a door for the bathroom. Okay, so we'll put the door here and here. Then we need a window because the people need windows. That's a little bathroom window just for the bathroom. It's a shame because in my designing this, we've now lost the view outside, but oh well. Put that there for a nice view, and we'll put that there for an ugly view. Also going to do what? You need room 15. For brats, you need 15. For sunbathers, you need 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So is this way too small? They need their own bathroom. Okay, so hang on. 1, 2, 3. Size 15. Can I set this bedroom? It's not nice enough yet. I wonder if I can expand more at the back. Okay, so I could expand another square here. Okay, like, we can expand. It's gonna make the building uglier, but that's okay. Oh, you know what I can do? There's no need for this to be a hall. Hold on. What we're going to do is we're going to delete this. Now that is going to be one big room. They'll love it. Don't know how I'm going to make this room bigger, but we'll get there. I need more workers. There's too few of you. Fire. Get out of here. And then I need like 6 or 12 or something. Full construction. We don't have the money for 12. We're going for 6. That's way more people. Yeah, because if I can make these 12s, then some of the rooms upstairs could be upgraded to be brat rooms in time. You know, we're not quite there yet, but we will. Okay, so I think we can now zone this. Okay, oops. And its size is 11. That sucks. Okay, we need to make it one size bigger, and we will. Okay, so we're deleting that. I'm gonna put the window in like the weirdest spot. If we put a window out there, they can still see the sea. That's worth something. So then we're gonna go zone, and we're gonna go bedroom. Blam. 15. We've made it big enough. Then we're gonna go zones. And we're gonna make this a bathroom. Bathroom. Now, how do we make this bigger? Because it needs to fit more plebs. So if I make this room a room, it's going to be real small. So this is 12? What? Well, then how was this wrong? Now it's 18. Oh, crap on a cracker. This room's way too big now. Oh well, whatever. They're all the right size. Now we can actually turn them into stuff. This is just going to be our most premier suite. Right. Oh my god. Okay, what do I think of Stardew Valley? Stardew Valley is probably my favorite game ever. But here's the thing. When it came out, I did not like it. And it literally took me watching YouTubers play it to understand what the game was actually about. I found it so overwhelming. The first time I played it, I looked at the farm, right? It's a complete tip. I looked at the cost of everything. It's like £1 billion. I looked at all of the people that I needed to get to know. And I was like, this is very stressful. Then I looked at the amount of birthdays there were. And I was like, I'm never going to remember all these. And I literally didn't have fun and I closed it. So I would say if you want to get into the vibe, that's happening to me right now. I know I love it, but I'm just so not lost. The thing that got me into actually playing Stardew Valley was watching people who do the 100 days Stardew Valley playthroughs, where basically they'll go how much can I get done in 100 days? And I found people who played it and I just saw the way the game's supposed to go. I can obviously give you tips because I played at this point I probably played 500-600 hours of the game. I know how to play the game. But if you would rather, you can just find somebody rather than me listing off 900 things to you, you can just find somebody who's there are so many videos of people being I did everything I could in a limited amount of days, and it doesn't necessarily spoil all the late game stuff. But honestly, I think the most important thing you can know is that there isn't, as much as people like to pretend, there isn't really a wrong way to play it. You can't really mess it up. If you're having a good time, that's fine, and everything will come together in the end. I played with the friends and it was heavily modded and it did not help me. No. People get very oh, I can't play Stardew without all my mods, and I don't really agree, because I do think that there are some really cool mods out there, but I don't necessarily think that it often helps you as a new player get an idea of what the hell is going on, because people are don't put that there, don't do this, don't do that, and you're I don't get it. Now, my number one recommendation is to watch somebody who has already played it. But obviously, if you don't want to, I would say my top tips are: don't stress about almost anything. You really can't fuck up the game too bad. Don't worry about being friends with everybody. Start talking to people and see who you gravitate towards, because the more characters you talk to, the more eventually they will start having cutscenes and you'll find out more about them. But don't stress about it. Don't worry about clearing your farm and making it clean and tidy immediately. That, I'm on year 3 and parts of my farm are still a mess, right? Porkins was abandoned. Try and have some empathy for your son. Double bed. Okay. Well, this room can have a double bed. I think they'll like it. We could even do it in a new color. Yeah! Okay, that's actually really cute. Okay, so we're going to go double and single. We're going to go... We need air conditioning in both rooms. Aircon. Aircon. We're going to go... You have a visitor behind you? So ominous. Hello, Florals. will now be streaming the rest of the stream covered in white cat hair. No, you've been stolen. She was like, I came in for a scratch and I've been kidnapped. Yes. Best girl. Right. I'm not gonna lie, when you said that, I was like, how did somebody get into my flat? How didn't I notice? Okay, that's in. We need to get ourselves a wardrobe. Wardrobe's in. Case stand. Can we make that a nice color too? Yeah. Case stand is in. We're gonna give them a TV in brackets small. And I think we're nearly bankrupt, so we're gonna chill out. Okay, I've made a mess. This is moving over here, above the bed. So you get nice and cool and dripped on by the air conditioner while you're in bed. Wardrobe, case stand, grate, TV, curtain on the windows. Okay, that's too big. They have smaller curtains. Okay, maybe small curtains can't have windows, in which case everyone can just enjoy their view of your body, I guess. Yep. Okay, fair enough. Just don't look. You're all pervs. You know how it is. And then we're just going to slap some cheap carpet and stuff down because we don't have the budget for anything else. Okay, the other rooms have like a wooden...
Another
Yo!
Yo!
Siobhan, thank you so much. I've actually been putting characters in game, based and putting you guys in the game as characters. So if you hang on 1 second, I am going to make Siobhan, and it will be iconic. I have no doubt. We can make you whatever you want. That's it, wood. We'll go for this light wood that matches the rest. No, it doesn't. How do they... Where are they getting this light wood from? They're cheating. Ah, the Grecian floor. Brilliant. No, no death. No death. This is... You're just going to either go on a nice holiday or work in a hotel that has been beautifully designed by me. And will not, under any circumstances, fall into disrepair and chaos. Trust me on that. Ew, I hate that. Well, it needs to be tiles, so... Everything's so ugly. Okay, we'll just get white tiles. White tiles, simple but effective. We're gonna slap a floor. No. Okay, no, we're okay. We're gonna slap a nice floor down. And by nice, I mean nice and cheap. Great. We've got 2 new bedrooms. And when the time comes, we will build more. We will have more guests. Errands have been run now for a nice hot day snack. Pineapple and liquid death water. Do you know, they apparently tried to sell liquid death over here and like nobody bought it. I don't know why. Okay, so I've designed this with no brain cells in mind because how are people... If I build more rooms up here, how is anyone going to get to it? Alas, that's a problem for later. Okay, so we've got 3 sunbathers on the go. The sunbathers are, yes! Okay, the sunbathers are enjoying themselves. We need to please some brats. But first, we need to make Siobhan a character. So we're going to save. We've saved. And then we're going to go to the menu. And we're going to create a character. Now, Siobhan, the most important question is, what would you like your character to be? Would you like them to be a guest? You can be a brat. You can be sporty. You can be a sunbather. Sunbathers and brats are who we're trying to appease right now. You can be upper crust, although I fear that you won't appear in this particular hotel. You can be staff. We've got bartenders, chefs, croupiers, cleaners, maintenance, receptionists, and waiters. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw a thing being like, why it flopped. And I was like, oh, that's pretty random. Builder, garbage collector, supply service. So yeah, if you know the vibe that you would like, let me know. And then we will make them look just like you. No, but sometimes we like to role play, you know? We like to pretend to be rich and fancy. Anyway, Siobhan's a well-educated man, you know? I'm all about that impact maintenance. Brilliant. Staff and maintenance.
Hi.
Cool. Do you want them to look kind of like you? Is that what we're going for? So, because I'm assuming you want like kind of coloring, a bit darker maybe. We vibing with these as a shade range. We can go darker on the eyes if you fancy. Because there's that or that. And then obviously we'll go into hair, which is very important. This works? Stunning. Okay. Hair. We have all kinds of options. Well, first of all, we're gonna want to go like a pretty dark brown. I don't know how dark. Like, I don't know if we want to go like this dark or if we want to go like, it's too hot to leave. Yeah, that's totally fair. We can go like jet black. And then in terms of styles, the issue is with the cap, which does go with the maintenance outfit, a lot of your haircuts don't show up that well. So like this one, for example, you just go bald. And I'm like, well, that's not the move. Yeah, like lots of these. So really, if you want like a short haircut and you want to keep the hat, then like this works. Because I think you've got short hair, but I might be wrong. Oh, we can do braids, but then you get a big long ponytail. Which is, I mean, it's cute. Yeah, a lot of them just disappear. It's annoying. Yeah, like, I think we're going to get like 25 degrees this weekend, which I'm looking forward to because I love it when it's hot and it suits me. Now it's going to be like 23, 24, but yeah, 30 is a lot. Like, a lot. Go braids? Sweet. Yeah, because at least it shows up with the hat. Are we feeling any kind of beard or moustache combination? We've got, we need to make it the right color anyway. We've got short beard. It's kind of cute. We've got a little moustache. It's just gonna rain for you? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we've got clear weather and nice sunny vibes for the foreseeable, which I'm excited about because I like this. Oh wait, when you said that, do you mean none or goatee? Sorry, I changed it at like last minute. That's true. The Lake District is so gorgeous though. I haven't been back there in years. Goat me. The goat. Maybe we'll call you Siobhan the goat. Okay, so we've got to keep the hat because that's the maintenance vibe. Are we feeling spectacles? Oh, that's spectacles and earrings. Spectacles and no earrings. We got these ones. We can do them in all different colors as well. Oh my god, look. You can make them like sunglasses. I didn't realize. So you've got like aviators, you got your heart glasses for when you're like, you know, risen up the guests. You can have an eye patch, you know, if you want a backstory. These are cute. Those are cute too, actually. I want to make a character that has a little headscarf, but they all have hats. That character is like the typical Mexican dad that clicks in tongue and goes, anything to disapprove. You see, I don't know what that means. The nerdiest you can do? Okay. I think this is it. I think it's these. Or like, maybe blue. I think the blue kind of go with the outfit. It looks like you bought your glasses to go. These are not nerdy though. Yeah. We're going to do that. I think that is perfection. And also you're working in Greece. Okay, and you've got your outfit. This is the most important bit. You can pick your temperament. I would say you're calm. You give calm to me. But also you can pick your attributes. So would you like to have a bright outlook? Would you like to be a perfectionist? Would you like to be a show off? We've also got some special ones that like go with certain tasks. So you could be the mop master. Wait, no, you're not a cleaner, are you? You're a maintenance person. Electrical engineer. That's good. I feel like that would be you. In fact, I'm picking that one. Stinky? No, you're not stinky. I met you. I met you. You weren't stinky. You could be an introvert. Oh my God. You can be stinky if you want. Fine. You're a stinky electrical engineer. Now, that's very rude. Would you like to be energetic, an introvert, charismatic, evil? A nerd. May gain extra experience. Right. You're an electrical engineering nerd who's also stinky. I'm not pleased. But if that's what you want, thank you for the tier 2 sub. Chavant. Girl, if you could spell. Chavant. What was I going to call you? Chavant the nerd? What's a shower? Oh, God. Well, at least you're fulfilling the stereotype. Right. Chavant the nerd is in. You are a character. You have been created. Your temperament is default. That's fine by me. And we'll go back. And then when I need a new maintenance person, you should show up. A lot of our staff are actually stream members. A few of our guests as well. Wait, is Barberstick back again? Barberstick is never not here, and I love that. I swear I've only seen Sheldon once, but Barberstick is literally here in perpetuity. Okay, so we're decorating our 2 new rooms. That's great. Maybe Barberstick will finally get a room that has AC in it. You were in the kitchen. No! So here's the thing. I hired someone new.
Oh, really?
And Vilkrum was here. So Vilkrum's in the kitchen. Although maybe we'll kick out... But she's a level 5. Shit. Any minute now, okay? It's not my fault. Vilkrum was here. He subbed yesterday. Look at this guy. He's so cute.
Hi.
He's a backpacker. I got my can of liquid shower, Lynx Africa, please. Still getting through the Lynx Africa from Christmas, yeah? Okay, so finances are bad. However, the dream is real. This bedroom is going to be so nice when it's done. It's going to be perfection. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to... I guess I just won't put more rooms over there. I guess we may just have to go up another floor. And just build more bedrooms right at the top. My cleaners! Yeah, I don't know if we need another maintenance worker right now. Actually, let's look at my workers. So, occupancy 7 out of 10. Excellent. The critic is here in one day. We have new rooms for them. It's a very good point, Faison. It is a very good point. She's ordered a cocktail. She's living it up. Yes, queen. How do I see my staff list? People. Staff. We have one maintenance person, and he is called George Handyman. Okay. Well, let's see if Siobhan the handyman is here. Why are you sad?
Martin apples?
Vilkrin, you better not be flopping or I will fire you. Okay, maybe it's just because there's no food in here. That's fair. Now, people. We are looking at maintenance. None of these people are Siobhan. Naomi, Pamela, and Myra. No. We are not going to be hiring any of you. Oh, God. You know what, though? Some of the most diabolical smells I have ever smelt were in Cologne, in Germany for Gamescom. Some of the smells of, like, the most criminal intent. I am honestly not sad to be missing that this year. That's the thing, like, conventions are fun, but when you've done too many of them, you just get, like, everything gives you the ick. You're like, don't touch me, don't breathe on me, leave me alone. I don't want to go to your party. It sucks, you know? That concert yesterday was hot and stinky. That's sad. That sucks. It really annoys me because, like, I get that everybody can get a little less fresh at the end of a long day. Especially when it's hot, especially when you're at a show. But there are a lot of things you can do not to be so stinky that you are affecting people around you. Like, when you leave a gig, you expect to take all those clothes off and throw them in the wash because you got a bit sweaty, right? You do not expect to be, like, reeking like an old gym bag, you know? It really pisses me off. As the anime con I worked at, some idiots would not shower the whole weekend. That's so gross. Not that link. Oh, God. Well, you're a mod. You can delete it. What have you clicked? What have you done? I better not be filth. No, it's YouTube Shorts. We'll be okay. Okay, so we've still got 5 out of 10 sunbathers, and we still haven't got a brat yet. But I think that if we get a few more upgrade points, we can make this room brat friendly, because it is big enough. It just needs, item completely broken. What just exploded? What exploded? Stop, stop, stop. Everyone's stressing me out. Stop. What blew up? Okay. This guy's fan just blew up. That's okay. We can handle that. Thought someone might have died. After Siobhan was like, you're not going to kill me, are you? And then I blow his head off. Fan. Great. Okay, so the income is bad, but I have been spending a lot of money. So I think... Is this all built now? The first one's actually rented out, and it's to a friggin' sunbather. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So I am going to tell all these people, you can go home, builders. Love and appreciate you. This room doesn't even have a fan. This poor woman. She must be cooking her bobs off. Okay, let's get her a fan. These little rooms don't really get AC because the people who care about AC are never going to rent them because they're too small. Wait, we had to put these signs up? Hang on, I think I might be able to open that on my phone. If I open it here, you'll see it. Showers are sexy. Take one today. Literally. I honestly find it so frustrating. There is literally no reason to be as grotty as that. Especially if you're going out in public. Like, if you want to be disgusting in the safety of your own home, you know, who am I to judge you? I think it's not nice, and I think you as a person deserve better. But when you're going out and you're meeting people and you're interacting with people, especially in cosplay, sort it the fuck out. Like, even with outfits that can only be dry cleaned, there are plenty of ways of spot cleaning them that will not leave them damaged and will leave you not smelling like hot pits. Or do what people used to do back in the day, which is wear undershirts and stuff, you know? It's not that difficult to put something on underneath that you can wash so that your actual outfit isn't covered. Like, doesn't smell like hot ass. Really pisses me off. It's like, it's necessary. Yeah, I can't. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you have to have a full scrub down every day, especially if you've been sitting around and doing nothing. You should have a wash. But, like, if I feel the least bit grotty, it just bothers me. It just really bothers me. Okay. There's got to be a way to get more sunbeds. Outdoor items. Oh, yes! Okay, we're buying more sunbeds. Just on the off chance that it helps. What if we put one, like, overlooking the sea? No, we'll put them up here. We'll be organized. Sunbathe the review. Yes! Oh my god, we got fancy wallpaper. I love that. And we can actually put hotel name out the front. Oh my god, I forgot it's called the Temple of Dionysus. That's so silly. Why is he angry? He cheered up. Did you see that? Disappointed? Hey. He's got a nice room. I don't understand.
Guys, he's a boarding.
Unemotional. Go into the nice bar. You'll love it. Go on, get your oysters. Oysters and salads. It's going to be great.
Mops and apples?
I wonder if I need another waiter. Oh, look, she just cleaned his table for him. Oh my god, he just slapped someone. Jeffrey, what are you doing? There was no need.
I be da.
This restaurant is trash.
Assis?
He's our best waiter. Oh my god, he just took all his clothes off and left. Okay, I support you, King. I've lost him. I don't know where he's gone, but hopefully he's having a better time and he's not getting punched in the face. Yeah, it really depends what I'm doing. Like, if I'm going to the gym, I'm showering every day. If I'm out and it's hot and I'm going for a big long walk, or I'm like going into town.
Wow, your hotel is shaping up really nicely. Now you just need to attract those brats. Reach 4 stars and ensure you have bedrooms that meet their specific requirements.
Okay. We need to attract the brats. We can do this. Let's not worry. What do brats need? Oh, she didn't tell me. You bitch. Okay, so I think this room downstairs is the brat room. It has to be. Oh, that's our friggin... We have another critic. Brilliant. She got a really nice room. She just had oysters. She just showered in the wrong room, but that's not a crime. It's too hot. It's too hot in there. Okay, we're going to fix that. Don't even worry about it, Queen. Hang on. We're going to put a fan in there. The classic fan above the toilet. Brilliant. Salad and oysters, yeah. The risk of food poisoning is going to be extremely high. But you know what? Nothing to do with me, except for the fact that I run the hotel. It's what the people want. I will say, though, I've actually been doing that more recently when it's been, like, hot or I've been going to the gym. I don't necessarily wash my hair. I probably wash my hair, like... If I end up showering every day, then I probably wash my hair every other day. Because otherwise it just gets, like, a bit dried out. Which isn't that much of a vibe. And just, like, rubbing it and, like, getting water in there just brushes off, like, the sweat, you know? But... There's just a general level of like cleanliness that I think is 10 rooms occupied at the same time. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're gonna make this room our brat room, and we're going to get our upgrades that brats need. So they need premium bedding, they need premium toilets, I believe. Bedding, toilets. Do we know anything else that brats need? We have one more point. Was that smell and realized that we slept in the shirt? I mean, look, I'm not like when you're going out in the morning to buy some milk, I am not going to be horrified at the idea that I bump into somebody who's in like comfy clothes and isn't smelling their best. When you're at a convention, you know what I mean? Like when you're at a convention, you need to work on it. And also sometimes if you smell that bad, if you're smelling not just to you, not being a bit like, I could have a shower, right? But if you're smelling in a way that people around you can smell you, like you might have health issues. People should not always be able to stink. Had a migraine all day yesterday and only got 2 hours of sleep and I've been up to 4. Well, yeah, but like, are you camping? Even if you are camping, you shouldn't smell. I go to Glastonbury, I bring a bucket and a rag and a bar of soap. That's the reality of it. I bring clean enough clothes and I bring stuff that I can wash it if I need to, you know? Yeah, exactly. No, the smells you get at conventions are not a joke. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what to spend my last point on. Truly, I actually think it's really weird when people don't do that. Like sometimes, I don't know, you're on a new medication, your body's going haywire. You're like, what the hell? How, I've never sweated this much in my life. Treat yourself to a £5 t-shirt from Primark. You know? Even if it's not 100% your style, we'll handle it. I think there's always solutions. Items need repair. Okay, hang on. If items need repair, maybe it's time to try and hire someone new. Maintenance. It's Siobhan the nerd. He's here, he's in, and good news, topically, he's stinky. Hello, Siobhan. Don't. A cap? Yes. Okay. Now, if I go here, minimum room size 15, hit. Room value needs to be higher. Exterior window, got. Bed, premium, wardrobe, premium, keep. Okay, we're just going to do all this. We're going to make everything in this room premium once she's moved out, and this should be our brat room. It's funny though, it's like get your first guest review from a brat. It doesn't need to be good. It just needs to be a review. Now let's see if this guy slaps anyone again. Because he literally... Okay, so she's happy. She's getting a glass of wine. This woman's getting her salad. She's blonde with braids. That's a red flag, to be honest. But we didn't get in a fight, so that's the best we can hope for. Okay, so she also went for the salad. Dart, it was really nice to see you. I hope you feel better after your migraine. I have been getting beaten up recently. I've had, wicked fucking insomnia and, really bad tummy ache. It sucks. Yeah, so fingers crossed after a nice night's sleep we're feeling way better. You misspelled the title. Should be a beast. Loki a beast with this game. I am a beast at this game, that's valid. Yeah, I get this like gastritis thing when I've been stressed, and like no shit, I've been stressed. So it's been a stressful year. So we're just rolling with it. Take it as it comes, you know. But I'm feeling pretty good today. Admittedly, I've only eaten a bread roll and this Huel, which I'm still sipping on, and some grapes. So yeah, I'm not really able to eat a ton, but you know, that might help. Okay, so we still can't fix his bedroom because this bloody woman is staying in it. And I don't think I have another room that's big enough. It needs to be 15. What's the size of this room? 15! Okay. Okay, so I think all of these rooms could go brat-sized. Yeah, so the minimum size is hit, but everything else is wrong. Okay. Night dot. But that's why I'm drinking this. It goes down really easy. Like when I was playing D&D yesterday, usually you get some snacks at the table. And I went in and I was like, right, what do I fancy? And I've not really been fancying anything. Ugh, another 3-star review. Refreshments are still great. Entertainment's still 4 stars. Gym's amazing. Restaurant is improving. The staff are 2 stars. That still kind of sucks. My staff suck. Can I train them? Anyway, yeah, so I went to D&D yesterday and I was like, right, I'm gonna get a snack. What do I fancy? Like, what? Okay, she's left. Okay, we can now do up this room. I was like, what do I fancy? And I literally bought popcorn because I thought popcorn was the most neutral snack possible. I ate 1 piece of popcorn and I was like, and gave it away. And my friends ate it instead, which is fine. But you know when you're just like, what the fuck? Why can't you eat popcorn? What's wrong with... So yeah, today I've eaten bread. As part of the staff, I feel offended. I know, I need to find out if people like you. Your XP just went up. I'm sorry. Okay, let's check in on you. Ooga? Level 3. You're so nearly a level 4. You're loading passports on the cloud. Yeah, I wonder if in the future though, because this is still in like early access or whatever. I wonder if in the future we'll be able to see which staff specifically people hate. I've been struggling to get sleep lately. I just get distracted and then it's 5 AM. Yeah, well the thing is I am the worst for that. Like, the worst. But even when I get into bed, I'm really struggling to fall asleep. And then when I do fall asleep, I just wake the fuck back up. Really quickly. And I'm like, I want to stay asleep. I don't know. Clearly, like, my body's just going through something right now, so I'm trying to just be chill with it. You know, just do the best. Getting brightly stoned helps with the sleeps. Yeah, but then you don't sleep as good quality, but you are... I mean, that's illegal in the UK anyway. So... no comment. But yeah, I don't know. We're doing our best. Now, I unlocked some fun new floor. This. Oh my god. $160 friggin' marble. Yeah, calm down. Do we do it? Do we do it? For the brat? Nah, you know I'm kidding. I love CBD. Love it. Been taking it relatively regularly and it has been helping. It has been helping. And also, I don't agree with the other thing as well. What? Huh? But sometimes it gives you crazy dreams. Not that I know anything about that. Okay, let's do this new floor in. Because we want to... This room needs to be nice. This is the brat room. And we're putting fancy floors down. People are going to freaking love it. Oh, I forgot we've got the wallpaper. Okay, we're putting that up in here. Yeah, we're putting the stupid wallpaper up. Okay, right. We got the fancy wallpaper up for the, well, not fancy. We've got the silly wallpaper up for the people who are sunbathers, which I like for them. Yeah, I mean, it's worth going to doctors if you genuinely cannot get good sleep. It's not usually an issue I have, but if it's really persistent, it is worth going to doctors just to see if they have any, like, they want to do a sleep thing on you. Because, like, good sleep is so important. And, like, now we need nice toilets. Where are nice toilets? Okay, so... They don't look that nice, but okay. We got a pooper? Oh wait, I just put it on the wrong side. Hang on. Do not install that toilet. Nice toilet. I think this is the best. Nice shower. And then nice basin. Towel shelf. I don't think there's anywhere to put that. That's a shame. That would be cute. Yes, a lot of room. Right, towel shelf is out. Bedroom is in.
Mops and apples?
You are narcoleptic? That's crazy. I mean, obviously not like it's unusual. That's kind of cool. I mean, probably not to actually live with, but like to tell people. You're like, oh yeah, I've got narcolepsy. I'm like, oh damn, that's a random one. But it's probably super annoying. Okay, so now we need to decorate this room for the brats. They need a nice case stand. Pop that at the end of the bed, I think. And then is this a nice wardrobe? Oh, that's kind of kiddie. Forgot, I've never given anyone a bedside table. We've all done it. Okay, we've got the wardrobe. And then, do we have a nice bedside table? This one. Okay. Now we just need like a TV and an AC in here. Which I think it should still have an AC. And it's still got a TV. Cool. What else might they like? Mini bar? I don't think they care about mini bars. Sporty? No. This is for brats. We've got a chair. We've got painting. Okay, give them a nice painting. Nice. No, that has to go like over here. That was a scary noise. Oh my god, what else has blown up? Siobhan, you're supposed to be helping with these things. Okay, it's this fan. These fans are trash. Delete. We don't even need to replace it, I don't think. We've got fans everywhere. Oh my god, he fell off. There's a claim. Okay. So, once these things are in, would this room be brat suitable? Body wash premium. I don't know what that means. What's body wash premium? I need to unlock. Bedroom. Premium seating. Premium bathing. Okay. If if I've unlocked that, does that mean that this needs to go? Deleto. And then... we go here. Shower. Nice shower. Good heavens, that's expensive. I'm about to declare bankruptcy. Oh well, go for it, brats. Yeah, premium buy. You also need 4 stars. Oh, cock. Well, how are we going to get that? How do we impress the critic? Okay, latest critic review. 3-star bedroom. Okay. 3-star sleep quality. 3-star seating. Oh, I'm just poor. I don't know what you want from me. I want to swap over the toilet and the sink too. Okay, hang on. We're going to use our upgrade points or something. That's what we're going to... Let me resume. Nah, that's fine. They can squeeze past. I think. Yeah, it says it works, so I'm happy with it. Okay, so how do I please these people? The critic is coming in one day. Let's look at the upgrades we can do, because the critic really, really, really big star hated the restaurant. I don't really get it. The staff experience is terrible. The restaurant is 3 stars. It's the food quality. The bar's good. So bar is good. Gym is good. Entertainment is good. Refreshments are good. Seating, bedroom, sleep quality. Don't you blame the menu, all right? Let's see if we can add another thing to it. We can unlock something else. Everyone's pretty happy, though. Everyone likes it a reasonable amount. Okay, so what can we do with our upgrades? I guess why not? We can do that. Okay, we're gonna go with premium seating. Greek pillar. Love that. I'm gonna go with gastronomic expansion. And then we're gonna go here. What dish can we add? So we got pea soup. That makes backpackers happy, but gives me the ick. Swedish meatballs. Who likes Swedish meatballs? So, Swedish meatballs do nothing. Everyone hates them. They're just for losers. I want schnitzel. Okay, well. I want the meatballs, but nobody likes them. Like, so this is it. This is the appreciate. Oh, you can't see because I'm on top of it. Sorry. This is the... It worked. This is the appreciation level with our current menu. If I change it to Swedish meatballs, all we do is lose some on backpacker. I mean, I'm not ending the stream yet. I say that with both a threat and a promise. Fuck it. We'll go meatballs. Why not? At least they're a higher quality, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well. Fuck them. Oh, well, what's wrong here?
Shumini-doo-boo.
Shoobity-doobity. Not the meat box. Oh, God. There's no room. Okay, this kitchen is going to be getting sketchier and sketchier. So, what else did the critic think about the restaurant? Food quality wasn't great. The food menu was okay. The waiter experience... I don't know what you want. I gave you fresh oysters. Okay, let's hope that if we upgrade some of these rooms a little bit, maybe they'll get this room, you know? Because the critic arrives in one day. This room is still being built. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. Because I don't think I can, like, set that room to a set person. but I should be able to. Okay, so we need a conference room. That's business. Don't use your eyes. So we just need 4 stars and we're there. No! Who's this loser? No! Some loser took my good room! Hey, Onion! Yeah, I'm gonna be going back in full time. Full time Daisy in 2025. Makes perfect sense. How you doing? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna replace some of these beds. That's it. Ugh! These rooms are filthy! We need a cleaner. You see, none of you have ever tried to be a cleaner. If you guys had taken it... I see Brat and I think of Charlie XCX, to be honest. We're gonna hire ourselves a new cleaner. Miguel Albright, perfectionist, kind-hearted hypochondriac. On working in dirty areas? Go. You literally are a cleaner. Perfectionist sheet champion. Or stinky. Rachel, why would I want a stinky cleaner? Brat Summer and Santorini? Yes. Santorini is definitely a Brat Summer coded place. God, why did you leave? This place is filthy. Please. No, go back. Oh my god. Look at it. Yeah, we've already got stinky stuff. Oh my god, what if this is just placed in Siobhan's bin? I'm asking the question, I'm not suggesting. Okay. Now, has this stuff downstairs been built? Finished? Yes. Okay, which means that I can come up here and replace some of the beds. Wait, upgrade. Oh, we can just upgrade it to the next tier? That's actually brilliant. Okay, so we've upgraded the beds. A wardrobe upgrade's only 500. 500. We're just gonna upgrade all these rooms, I think. How are my finances looking? Medium. Oh my god, the way it instantly upgrades is actually so helpful. Okay, we're just gonna hope that he gets one of the nice upstairs rooms, seeing as he's not getting the best room. Okay, we're deeply running out of money, so we're gonna stop doing that for a minute. Please, cleaners, return to me. This bar's popping. Yes, everyone loves the shit bar. They're both doing pretty well. Oh my god, is he trapped?
Ida!
He's irritated. Why? Because this room is horribly laid out? Yes. I build and I manage it. So, hello. You still have 29k? That is not much when you're running an entire hotel. Okay? Yes, if my bank account looked like this in real life, I would be very pleased. But I'm just running the life of one... Oh no. Moderately sized woman. Wait, can they not get in here now? I think that's... They couldn't get in. Oh my god, they've not been able to use their own bathroom. That's crazy business. I didn't build these. The game built these. Yeah, so, yeah, this is Hotel Architect game. I make the hotel, I design the hotel, I run the hotel, and I try and please my customers and critics and level up and then get a new hotel. Yeah, people will stop paying more for these rooms, you're quite right. They're bloody better. Oh my god, this whole place is so badly laid out. What the fuck is going on? Who designed this? Stop. Why did they design it like this? I know you're gonna say it's me, but it wasn't me. Okay, hang on. I do like a bath. So what if I put the bath here? No, it's never gonna work. Delete. 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 I didn't put those in. I don't know why the game put them there. Those suck. I've got new sofas. Okay, we're gonna do those too. Now, halt. Think about your entire life. Reset. Bathroom. That's what we're trying to tart up here. Where the hell is the bathroom? Also, no one has any curtains on their windows. That's a problem. Where is bathroom? Oh, there it is. Okay. All you had to do was become entirely hysterical. Okay, get rid of these baths. Start! The critic is arriving in 0 days. Okay, the layout hath improved. There's no room for one of those. Calm down. Brilliant! Did you say build it and then you scream you didn't design it? Okay, I built most of it. Alright, I got it. It had some rooms. I've been expanding it. This, mine. This, mine. The upgrade, mine. This, mine. Some of it hasn't, you know, a bit of both. Okay, so the cleanliness looks like it's been improved, which is good. I forgot we've got an ice cream machine. Oh, that's so exciting. We must install the ice cream machine. This is going to be so good. Move this over to there. Great. Now, where's, like, regular seating? Because I feel like we need some nicer seating, but I don't really know. So have we got anything else we've missed that's really obvious? Because, so we've got new tables, which is nice. We haven't put any bins anywhere. It's too late for bins. Ooh, a cool carpet. Oh, it's teeny. This room is a mess. This is the point of this room. This is for the people who are here to do this, right? They want beer. They want 0 days till the critic arrives. Oh my god, and everything's exploding. Siobhan. This room's getting cleared out. Maybe the critic can have this room? There's no way we're going to give the critic one of our worst rooms. Yeah, this is the anything goes room. This is just like chaos. Whacking, screaming, let your kids do havoc in there. And this is like the nice bar. You know? Okay, I'm going to upgrade this sofa. I'm going to upgrade this sofa. I'm going to upgrade some of these chairs too before they come in. Upgrade. 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 Because they were complaining about the quality of the chairs. Which I think sucks, but it's not a crime. Can we upgrade these yet? No. Bar tables are bar tables. What else have we unlocked recently? Oh, decorative shelves. That's so cute. I'm going to put these anywhere. Decorative shelves. Can I put it behind my peeps? No, there's no room back there. Well, I'm going to put decorative shells here, just for the vibe, you know? Nice. And then, ooh, the pillars. Now, where do pillars want to be? Is this an indoor pillar or like an outdoor pillar? It's an indoor pillar, and I don't think it's adding anything there. Purely decorative, damn. But 15 is a lot. What can we frame with some pillars? That sucks, okay.
Dakota Buka.
Arguing.
It's it.
Okay, let's see if that's cool or lame. What if we just put one in the beach? You know? Just to be like, welcome to the beach. I put an £8,000 pillar out here. Just for your pleasure. Okay, slay. Are you ready to bribe the critic? Anything for the hotel's success. Thank you. Okay, the critic is arriving in 0 days. Well, we will hope that you will be the one to check in the critic. Added bribery. I'm disturbed by the room situation, though. Where is the critic gonna go? Because we're currently in a 10 out of 10 situation, so somebody needs to leave. I am ready to evict. Okay, so we've got a pillar. Gumball machine. Update. This room also needs a gumball machine. The chaos room needs more chaos. Beer. Surfing. Gumball. Rate your username. Smoking Onion. I would rate your username. This is important. Okay, so here's my thoughts about your username. On one hand, I like it because it gives you like an easy nickname to call you, right? So we can just call you Onion, and like, you know who we're talking about. There aren't too many onions. So like, on that front, on uniqueness, charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Okay, so this is quite funny because Smoking Onion and the Wild Lemons actually have a lot of like similarities. So onion. There aren't that many onions around. That's good. Smoking is quite fun and like gives a bit of like personality. However, it is extremely random and I don't know what it means. So it loses points for being like, what is a smoking onion? Like, I don't get it, but it's also not bad. So I would give Smoking Onion 7 out of 10. I think if I understood what a smoking onion was, it could get higher. But because I can't really envision what that's about, that is where I stand on it. And my next rating, the Wild Lemons, very similar. Aren't that many lemons around. I like the idea of being wild. Like, out there, just doing your thing. Not in love with the. I think Wild Lemons is better than the Wild Lemons. But I would still say, I would probably give the Wild Lemons. I like lemons more than I like onions as well. So I think you get an 8 out of 10 from my personal bias that I'm a fan of lemons. Black Phazon. Okay, so Black Phazon. I like your name because it is easy to say and it stands out on its own. Like, it's doing its own thing. You know what I mean? Like, there are no other Black Phazons that I have ever come across. However, I do not know what a Black Phazon is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it means. And it doesn't tell me that much about you. So I would put Black Phazon. I don't know. I like the way it sounds, right? Like, I like the way Black Phazon sounds, but then when I think about it, I'm like, what that? Is this our critic? This is our critic. Good news. Lizard is checking them in. Lizard is checking in the critic. Where is the critic about to stay? No, no, no. They got the best room. They got the best room. This is it. The bribery is in action. You're printing. Right, let's see if you're going to be polite to our critic. Please don't be rude. How's the critic feeling? Enthusiastic. Easy check-in. Vibes. Stunning. Okay, it's going great. You guys are churning through the queue. You are the dream team right now. I feel like Lizard
Jacob.
and
Hasadabu?
Alice are definitely like, you know when you're like so locked in with someone you work with, right? You like know exactly what they're about to do. You're like besties, but only in a work scenario, and you like know everything about each other. Yes. I remember you drunkenly explaining your username 8 years ago. The thing is, Onion, the drunker you were, the less I was able to follow what the fuck you were talking about. So I'm gonna say no. Right, I didn't give Faison his last review. Faison, I would give your name also a 7 out of 10. If I understood what a black Faison was, I would like it more. But all of you get exceptional extra points in your names for not having like numbers that are doing nothing. Like they're all words and they're all pronounceable and you've all got them capitalized. Well, except for Onion, but I can read that anyway. I like them. They're all good. You know? So that is my ranking. Wiggles! Thank you so much for the prime. Legend. Everybody, shake 11. Give Wiggles some love. You're officially a tart for the month. I hope you enjoy it. You watch other streamers? Excuse me. You know the rules. Yeah, I'm not sure what I've done to make it so that whenever... Basically, what I did was when people subscribe, like Wiggles just did. Thank you so much, Wiggles. You were the best. Pushing the sub count up by 1. Yes. Oh, you can get a character. I forgot. It's been a hot minute. Wiggles, are you interested in a character in the game? I will make one for you. But yeah, so this is supposed to go yellow and do when I get a sub, right? The thing is, it's supposed to also go to 100% brightness. The system doesn't recognize 100%. It only goes to 99. So every time it does it, it goes, I don't know, babe, I don't know what that is. And then it just breaks and tells me in chat. So what I need to do is fix it and set it at 99 and then see if it works. But I haven't. It's just not that important as things currently stand. Hello, how are you feeling? He's enthusiastic. He's gone into the fancy bar for a drink. The chairs have been upgraded. The tables have been upgraded. The drinks. He wants wine. We've got wine, baby. We got glass. Look at this. Yeah. It's nice.
A bloop?
Coconut Jim. Whoa! He hit us with the bloop. Jizzed it all over the floor. But yeah, everyone, don't forget, if you subscribe, you get a character in the game. So if you are a sub and you would like one, let me know. Or like if you subscribe today and you would like one, let me know. So or if you gift subs as well, if that's something you want to do. Just as a way of saying thank you, so you can see yourself running around wreaking havoc. This is looking cute. Oh my god, he fell off. The amount of people falling off this thing is stressing me the hell out. Okay, so let's have another look at everything that... What's this? Sploosh? Sploosh? Shit? Why is everyone saying shit? Why is there poos going over everyone's head? Somebody pooed down here? What's happening? It's clean? Clean? Oh my god.
know.
Barber Stick, what did you do? Did you see that? Who shat on the floor? Who ate the oysters and got the shits? That noise was scary. Yeah, I don't know if you ever told me about the wild lemons, but I like it. Oh my god, I hope he wasn't around when the shit happened. What is this? What does that mean?
Sodapati.
Prepare meals, do dishes. Anxious, good at chopping. Okay, thank you, Isabel Gorgonzola. I guess maybe that's just what they do when there's some dirt around. But like, they keep doing it. Is Is it not clean in here?
Cuckoo.
Oh my god, it's Chavant. Everyone's smelling Chavant and he's stinky. And he's giving everyone bad vibes because he smells like poo-poo. Wait, Faison, what were you? Were you in the kitchen?
Afutur.
I can't find my level 6 chef. New name, say fuck it. Northwest Lizard, who's this? Who are you? Oh my god, of course you're Lizard. That stressed me out. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yo, okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Northwest Lizard is actually kind of cute. Break my username! Well, here's the thing, right? Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. You just changed your username because I said it doesn't have numbers in it. And now I feel bad because there was nothing wrong with your numbers. 0 EU is, the 0 is just because there are too many bloody lizards. And EU is Europe, so I know you're a European lizard. However, I like Northwest Lizard better. I do think it's a benefit to not having numbers in it. I think you will stand out more. People will know what to call you immediately. Although the only issue is, and I'm not saying this for any reason other than it is a fact, that is somewhat Kanye West's child's name. Which might get a couple of raised eyebrows, but I'm sure it won't. Because who would name themselves in reference to Kanye West's child? Yeah, you're repping the Lake District. Exactly. So I would say, love lizards. Like Northwest, it's giving us some info about you. I would give you an 8 out of 10 now. I think it is an improvement. Points deducted for Kanye West's child's name. You'll take it? Stunning. What if I was like, it's way worse than before? Awful. Terrible. No, I would never. I would tell someone if they had a really bad name though, but it would have to be pretty bad. Okay. Would have cried. Valid. Valid. I've got to remember my job as a streamer. Did you just catch the backstory of my username? Yeah. I made the name. It was just, since I used black in the past in a username, I decided to use Faison because I'm a big fan of the Metroid games. That's totally fair. That is totally fair. And a cute name. I like it. That's what I was saying. I like it. I just didn't know what it meant. It's a reference to Metroid Prime because Faison is a radioactive material in the Prime games. But I made the name. Actually, there was a black variant of Faison in the game, and so I looked it up. Oh, that's so cool. So it worked out. Ooh. But you see, it's blue, and it harms Seamus when she touches it until she gains the Faison suit, which makes her immune. Then there's red Faison, and it's a lot more toxic and radioactive than blue. And then black is like elephant foot levels. But yeah, I had one of the Metroid games on my Game Boy Pocket. Also, is your username Spanish or Italian? I'm going deep into it. It's Italian. It's actually my surname. So I'm Emily Bello, so I'm Lemony Bello because, like, Italians like lemons and no one's taken that, I'll tell you. But yeah, I don't know if you were around back in the day, but I used to stream with my husband. And we were friendly for Fred and Emily, but then we broke up. You can't still be friendly. People will be like, what's the Fred? You'd be like, rip. So I had to do a little rebrand. And yeah, I went with Lemony. Because it kind of is like fun and silly. Yeah, it does. I've always been worried that it's sarcastic. That like the family name being Bello is basically because we were a bunch of uggos and they were like, oh yeah, look if it isn't the Beautifuls. But I'm hoping that's not the case. Samus. It's Samus, not Seamus? Oh, damn, okay. Ooh, Lord Spiral, rate your username. Okay. Lord Spiral. I like that you're giving me a gender to work with. You don't need to. But it is easier when somebody is like, oh my god, poor friggin' Chabon's just walking past making everyone go, ew, stinky. It's nice because then I don't accidentally put my foot in it when I call someone the wrong gender. Or at least you can't get mad at me if I do because you called yourself a lord. I like that. I like spirals. because they're fun. I don't know if it's telling me much about you as like in a personality way, because like Lord takes itself quite seriously, but Spiral doesn't seem to. But it's giving kind of wacky, which I like. So I would put Lord Spiral. I'm also not a passionate fan of an underscore, but it does make it easier to read. Otherwise people will be like, Lord Spiral, and you're like, no, it's Lord Spiral. So I would say Lord Spiral 7.5. 7.5. Or is it an 8.5? 7.5 because I'm not getting as much about you, you know? Whereas if I understood what a phazon was, I'd have been like, ah, now that is a, oh my god, 5 out of 5 refreshments. Refreshments is still locked the hell in. He smelt Siobhan. It was down, it was negative. Okay, this is the important bit. Have I improved the restaurant enough? Oh my god, he's angry. Something electrocuted him or something. He ordered the meatballs. Somebody wanted the meatballs. 3 stars. Shit. Well, it could have been worse. If this is 4 stars, I'll be so happy. I smoked through an onion. Do I get higher score than 7 now? Oh, fuck yeah. We have a 4-star hotel. We have a new statue. His bedroom is 4 stars. His sleep quality is 4. His toilet is 4. The seating's still 3. Dickhead. The showering is 4. Entertainment 4. Refreshments 5. Gym 5. Restaurant 3. Bar 4. We're popping the fuck off. Okay, now all we need is one brat, not gyat, one gyat to come visit. Okay, all we need to do for these rooms is upgrade the case stand, and then the brats can take these rooms, which is all we can hope for. All I'm going to say is my username is technically a slur in some websites. Technically a slur? Lizard? What in the world? I don't know anything about that. Okay, smoking through an onion is funny. And I guess you can't really make it I smoked through an onion. You can't really be called like onion bong, you know? Probably. But it would be funny if you were. Look, I still think, okay, you can have a 7.5. Alright? Oh, you can have an 8 if you want onion. I'm just saying, it's fine. It's a good name. It's not perfect. And how many of us have? A lot, Lizard? Oh, somebody goes around and gets... Oh no, we got a bad review.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Lizard, so it's all fine. 7.5 is fine. Okay, cool. 7.5. 3-star meatballs in Siobhan is canonically stinky. Yeah, we just got a freaking 4-star hotel. A hotel is 4 stars. For blam. Sheldon's loving it. Barbastig's loving it. All my beautiful guests are in and they're loving it. And I think we're going to get our first brats to come and stay. Also, Lemons gave me the backstory on her thing. 2008, a friend of mine started a podcast and she was a fan of The Legend of Zelda and Breath of the Wild. So I had a weird obsession with Legend at the time. So we named this podcast Breath of Wild Lemons. That's actually so funny. That's so funny. Then that bitch caused me physical harm and stole from me, so I ended the podcast. I did most of the work anyway, but the Wild Lemons was a thing. Oh my god, Breath of the Wild Lemons is the funniest thing. Okay, I love that. That actually adds a lot. As does onion smoking through an onion. Okay, we're actually financially doing well. All of our rooms are filled. The cash is going up. We have 4 stars. I think we have some levels to increase. Current credit score is A because we haven't actually taken out any debts. Now, what can we upgrade? Oh my god, can stuff stop exploding? Jesus. Literally no need. So how many upgrade points do we have? We have 6 points. Efficiency in laundry room, drying cabinet, eco-friendly washing. Okay, I think... The thing is, if I go with the dishwasher, which I would like to do, my issue... Which I've done now. Why did I do that? My issue is I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it in. But I think it will make everything faster, so let's try. Okay, let's think about this. Let's go. Items, filter, kitchen. No, that's refreshments. Kitchen. That's restaurant, not kitchen. Where are the blades? Dishwasher. Sweet. Okay. The kitchen remains a complete mess, but it's in, and that should hopefully, speed things up in here. Okay, Twitch also think my username is a slur. No, why? What? Wait, your username? Oh, your actual surname. Oh my, sorry, I'm too dyslexic to function. I can't read. Your actual surname, it thinks it's a slur. That sucks. That's actually so annoying. Unless it is a slur. like, oh god. That sucks. Yeah, those lists can be really difficult. Because you're there going like, yeah, but not in this scenario. Damaged wallpaper, that's funny. That was hideous. How much do people like it? +5? Do we level this up? I don't think it looks that good. It's weird. I'm not sure where it came from, but it is technically a slur, so I'm not sure who the jokester was in the family. No! Oh my god. Here I am going, well, I hope Bello isn't actually, like, sarcastic, and you're like, well, if you think that's bad. I wonder how much money I'm about to spend on making these walls marble. We did it. And I'm happy with it. I want the floor to be nice too. Because this restaurant is just getting bad reviews. Okay, I think that's nice. Let's see how it looks. Onion smoker. Can I upgrade these? No, dining tables are still what they are. But yeah, I want this room to be nice. Oh my god, he's a brat. We have a brat. He needs to leave us a review. Please review us. This could be it. I really did not think it would be this difficult to finish Santorini. But these brats are hard to please. We need to... Yeah, literally tell us how nice our rooms are. He got the nicest room, though, by a mile. He's going to be happy. For sure. Right, we're upgrading some crap. Oh my god. Hey, at least he washed his hands. Oh! Okay, you can upgrade the fan. It becomes an air conditioner. Fair. I'm gonna upgrade some of these. I think these people deserve an AC now. And when you upgrade it, it actually costs you a little bit less, which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I hope I have enough brat stuff. Let me have a look up here. What do brats like to drink? Drinks. I think that's a brat drink. Yeah, they're happy. And I think they definitely like oysters, so we're pretty good. Oh yeah, multiple levels to my name. I've used Helix and Spiral for character names, in-game character names for ages, probably copied from the stationery. Yeah, that's fair. One of my favorite animes was called Spiral Lord.
Hooray! You have completed the main objectives in this scenario. Hats off to you. You can now choose to stay and further improve your hotel, potentially unlocking more rewards, or set off to tackle new challenges elsewhere.
This is the best news ever. Everyone, we have completed Santorini. We've done it. I could not be more pleased. I want to celebrate by putting in, oh my god, a tanning bed. Can I just put that in here? That's actually hilarious. This room gets more ridiculous by the day. Wait. Wait. Put that over there. I love the dodgy room. Yeah. Sunbed. Why not? Okay. I just want to pre-say that type of my surname in testing. Okay. I got a do you want to send that message saying it contains offensive language? Okay, I have to find out what your name is and like how bad it is. I picked my name before it came out, but it was on theme and people who have seen the reference, which is a great intro. That's actually really cute. And later on I learned that my surname, Rizzo, means curls, spirals. That's actually so cute. I love that. Did you try Blacksmith Master? No? Oh, no, I can try it out, though, if you think it's worth it. Where I grew up, there was a small mountain whose name was a slur, a bad one, but it was named... Oh... Yeah. I can see it. I mean, it's a word. It's just Spanish. But, like... Tough. It's just Spanish. But yeah, that's harsh. I'll allow it. Yeah, no. You should permit it. It is permitted. Like, you're allowed to use other words from other languages. Had fun with the 12 hours you played? Oh, nice. What was it called? Blacksmith Master. Yo, Lizard, you just leveled up. Oh, now you've got your old name. Oh, well. I can change it. I can probably change it in the settings. You leveled up. You're a level 5. That's so good. Love this. Everything has popped off. Can I just say we have changed Santorini entirely. Let's just see the finished restaurant. Let's just get that done, and then we can call it for the evening. If you guys do have games that you would recommend I check out, do let me know. Especially on like Discord and stuff where I can check it, because when you tell me in the stream, I forget, even though I shouldn't. But I do. So, yeah. But it would be... it's always nice to check out stuff you guys want to see me play. The Spanish translation is worse. It just means black. Right? Isn't it? Like the color. Or is that E? Not quite. That's tough. Okay. Well, that does make it worse. Shit. That's not, yeah. Who the fuck did that? You need to go on like Who Do You Think You Are or whatever. Get on Ancestry, find out, just so you can be like, why did you do that? You know? Go visit original great-great-grandfather and be like, you better have had a good reason for this. Shenanigans. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it is Spanish for black, right? Like, that's because I wasn't sure if it was spelled with an E. A Fantasy Life. It's a bit Stardew, Animal Crossing, Final Fantasy. Oh, I've never even heard of it. I do love Stardew, though. Addicted. Obsessed. Might be, like, I've been using Stardew as a way of encouraging me to, like, do work stuff. So basically what I've been doing is, I will like do something and then give myself like a couple of days, like 1 or 2 days of in-game Stardew, and then go do more work. And it's been great. And so I'm actually slowly working my latest farm up to like towards perfection. I'm still pretty far away, but I've never done it. So I'm trying to get like, I finally got all of the things for the museum. I got something else recently as well. I don't think I've caught all the fish yet. Yeah, maybe literally shearer, because generations ago your family were sheep shearers. That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. I won't talk about that side of the family, so maybe they did it on purpose. Yeah. Well, if you can't sleep tonight and want to teach me what the fuck to do, I will be playing. Okay, beginning of the game, right? Day one, there's not that much you can do. Walk around the map, chat to characters to get to know their names. If you see them, you don't need to obsess with meeting everyone immediately. There are some festivals throughout the game, like a little Easter festival and stuff like that, where you can easily meet everybody, so you don't need to stress about that, but it's nice if you can, right? Next, first day, walk around the map and pick up all the forage that you can find and plant your first seeds. Make sure that you're in bed by 2 a.m. or you fall asleep wherever you're standing, and it often costs you some money. So make sure you get into bed before then. If you do, don't stress about it. It's not a big deal. You can... Ah, thank you. That's really appreciated. You've already got a character, so you can't have another. You don't need to worry about everybody's birthdays or making friends originally. That's okay. I'll take it. You don't need to worry about like everybody's birthdays and making friends with everyone immediately. What else? After your first day where you've picked up all of the forageables, so like you might see some leeks or some horseradish on the floor, you can pick those up, you can sell them, or you can keep them, or you can use them for energy. Early game, you often need energy, so like keeping some food that you found around the place to eat is good, because like over time you'll get better food, but like in the early game when you don't have much money, it's pretty nice. Make sure you plant your parsnips and you water them every day. Make a scarecrow when you can. And you can start to clear up little bits of your farm, right? Using your scythe doesn't cost any energy, so you can do that and get rid of weeds. Breaking rocks when you're mining or cutting down trees does cost energy. So if you're low on energy, maybe don't do too many of those. When you scythe the weeds, you can get seeds. You can plant those, and you have to water them, which is annoying, but they are quite profitable in the early game. You can sell them. Go into all the shops and see what they sell. You've got Pierre's, they sell seeds, you know, stuff like that. And then after a couple of days, you'll get an offer to go get a fishing rod from Willie down at the beach. Fishing is difficult at first, but it gets easier as you go, and the fish sell for really good money. So that's really nice. And then a few days after that, the mines will open up. You'll get a little sword, and you can just start messing around in the mines. The deeper you go, the easier it is to keep going deeper. And also, when you've got a bit of money and you found some different copper ore, you can upgrade your pickaxe or your axe, which is helpful. And now, so those are like the best early game things. Yeah, take this into account, see how it goes. That's all like good first week stuff. And after that, you'll know what you enjoy. There's also a building called the Community Center that you will want to enter. It's also advisable to try and keep one of everything, but like most stuff you'll find early game won't be rare, so don't stress too much. Like if you eat your leek and you don't have another one, you'll find one. It'll be okay. I'm upside down. This hole is upside down. Okay. And with that, I will say a very Australian farewell. Posture check. It could be better. Yeah, Willie does give you his rod. Oh, okay, that was chaos. You can't be upside down and zoomed in. It don't work. I just spiraled off. Everyone, I want to say thank you so much for a lovely stream today. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, everyone who followed and hung out and chatted. You are the bomb. I'm going to save this. I don't know if we're gonna start, because I think this game has 5 maps. No, 4 maps. So we've done Gothenburg and Santorini. We've got Paris and San Anton. So we can do that on Friday if we're in the mood for it. We can try blacksmithing. We can go through some of the random games that are in my inventory. I just think this game's good, so I'm kind of enjoying it right now. But we can decide what we want to do. If you guys have recommendations, do let me know, because I have been really... Sometimes I just want to chat shit on the stream, but I have actually been really enjoying my games recently, so that's nice. That's disgusting. I mean, live your life. Is it your birthday, Says? If so, happy birthday. Doom Dark Ages. I've never played a Doom game. Would you believe it? Maybe it's time. Who's to say? Anyway, it's not your birthday either. Fantastic. I tried that with something. I put milk on something. I made something like a dessert that wasn't that good, and I tried to cereal it, and it did not work out. We will. Okay. Look, when I grew up, I wasn't allowed to game. I missed a lot of games. All right. I'm catching up. But anyway, I'm going to piss off. I will see you all on Friday. Follow if you're new. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you for the subs. We at least held the sub count where it was, which is very appreciated. And follow on any other platform that you haven't, because I am posting here, there, and everywhere. And I am Lemony Bello almost everywhere. Thief Simulator. You know what? It's still on the list, Lemons. It could happen. It might be a real horror game for Halloween, watching me try to do stealth. And let me find a song to play us out. Music. Where's my thing gone? It's bloody... I've closed it rather than paused it. And let's go into funk. We're feeling funky. Too chill. Is this more like it? Oh, it's the 80s. I played Cult of the Lamb. It's great. I would play it again though.